On Chargers of Southaven, the final home game of the season. So senior night, we will honor members of the class of 2023 athletic advantage program. Teams to be recognized tonight, the football team, Prince and girls, the fans, please welcome to the team. Seniors. Stanton Brown and Kevin Brown. James Ford for football for 6 years with Mississippi. Activities involved in playing football, playing with his friends. Football on the next level. Favorite memory at Hernando High School is winning the district championship in 2023. Number 4, Ryan Taylor. Parents Tanika and Jeffrey Taylor. Football for 4 years, basketball for 4 years, and track for 2 years. He's involved in an Interact Club. Future plans study to become a physician's assistant. They remember at Hernando High School is the pep rally. 4, Mr. Number 5, Mr. Brady Martin. And Carol and Kevin Martin. Sports involved in baseball and football for 4 years here in Hernando. National Society. And football at the next level. Favorite members here in Hernando, the whole 2020 season in the playoffs. Number 8, Aaron D. Lawson. For 4 years, we're in Hernando High. C8. Northwest. Here, Hernando is going to the second round of playoffs his freshman year. Number 11, Justin Hammond. And Justin Hammond. Sports involved in baseball, football, 4 years. Activities, youth group, hanging with friends, and hunting. Play football at the next level and major in business with a minor in construction management. Hernando is beating Lewisburg. Number 11, Justin Hammond. Coca Jones. And Matty Jones. Football here in Hernando. Senior year. For Jones. Sport, football and baseball 4 years. As a Science National Honor Society. Recently worked with his dad with a degree in business and sales. Favorite memory here at Hernando is beating Lewisburg in a close rival matchup. Patrick and Ollie Walters. Sport, 1 year football and 4 years of soccer here in Hernando. Interact Club. You can play soccer in college and major in criminal justice. Favorite memory here at Hernando is recovering from Lewisburg. Number 19, Walters. Number 20, Cody. Involved in football for 11 years and track for 3 years. He plans to be a combat controller in the U.S. Air Force. Football for 4 years and track for 2. The National Honor Society. Number 30, Reed Rochelle. Here's Vicky Rochelle and Michael Rochelle. Daniel Rochelle and Dad Michael Rochelle. Football team. Plans to go to Northwest for 2 years. Get a business degree. Activities with all of his friends. For 4 years and basketball for 2 years. For the football team and the Interact Club. To attend Northwest for 2 years. Plan to finish his degree for 2 years at Ole Miss with a business degree. Plan to work as a rep. Hernando, all the fun games, pep rallies and events, and the parties with his bros. Number 31, Clayton Williams. Number 34, Meyer Maddox. Parents Luke and Grace Maddox.
sports, baseball for 13 years and football for 10. Future plans to play baseball at Northwest and then farm in Arkansas. His favorite memory here at Hernando, the locker room after they beat Lewisburg. Number 34, Meyer Maddox. Number 37, Ryder Five-Ash. Parents Steve and Christy Five-Ash. He's played football for 4 years. Future plans to join Northwest's nursing program and a career in combat sports. His favorite memory here at Hernando High School is the victory against Horn Lake homecoming night. Number 37, Ryder Five-Ash. Number 40, James Larimore. Parents Jennifer Green. He's played football for 3 years. His future plans are to attend the University of Memphis and study business. Favorite memory here at Hernando is celebrating wins in the field house with the team and the pep rallies. Number 4, James Larimore. Number 50, Rontarius Burgess. Parents Tiffany Miller and Rodney Burgess. Sports or football for 4 years and track for 2 years. Future plans are to be an 18-wheeler driver. Favorite memory here at Hernando is playing on the Anthony Jenkins field. Number 50, Rontarius Burgess. Number 60, Chase Chandler. Parents Reed Valentine, Dwayne Chandler. Sports, football for 4 years. Activities involved in are the National Honor Society. Future plans to study aerospace engineering at Mississippi State University. Favorite memory here at Hernando is winning the Lewisburg game this year on Anthony Jenkins Field. Number 60, Chase Chandler. Number 65, Nick Tudor. Parents Brenda and Greg Tudor. Sports, 4 years of football. Activities he's involved in is playing football and hunting ducks. Future plan is to go to school at Northwest to become a power lineman. A favorite memory here at Hernando is playing football every Friday night with his brothers and eating at Topher's house every Thursday. Number 65, Nick Tudor. Number 71, Connor Pope. Parents Jamie and Robert Pope. Sports is 4 years of football. His future plans is to study nursing at a college undecided. His favorite memory here at Hernando, hanging out at the football practice. Number 71, Connor Pope. Ladies and gentlemen, 2023 senior class football players. Fans, please welcome to the field your Gridiron Girls, Sears.
Can one more person?
Your senior Gridiron Girls, Charlotte Donnelly, parents Valerie and Corey Donnelly. Activities include Interact, Red Kappa, Spirit, Special Tigers, HOCO, and Pepper Rally Committee. Her plans for the future to attend Ole Miss and major in real estate business, Charlotte Donnelly. Gracie Jones, parents Charles and Michelle Jones. Activities include school class president for 4 years and founded and ran Bible Club, basketball and volleyball captain. She moved here from Buffalo, New York this year. She She has a 4-point GPA, and she's been on the Gridiron Girls for 1 year. She plans to major in pharmacy at Ole Miss and earn a pharmacy degree. Gracie Jones. Annie Menzel. Parents Renee and Brian Menzel. Activities include Science National Honor Society, Gridiron Girls, and Special Tigers, and Interact Club. She has a 4.1 GPA. She has been a Gridiron Girl for 1 year, and she plans to attend Innawama to play soccer for 2 years, then go to Ole Miss to finish her nursing degree and become a travel nurse. Annie Menzel. Emmeline Smith. Parents Spencer and Julie Smith. Activities include Hernando High School Soccer, Interact Club, Spirit Club, Golden Girls, National Honor Society, Science National Honor Society, and Mayor Youth Council. She has a 4.3 GPA and has scored a 27 on her ACT. She's been part of the Gridiron Girls for 2 years and plans to attend Northwest or Ole Miss and major in real estate for her license while playing soccer. Emmeline Smith. Your Gridiron Girls. Also, Riley Jackson and the Gridiron Girls will also be announced for cross country.
Fans, please welcome to the field your Hernando High School Southaven Cheer Squad.
Your senior cheer squad. Ridley Adams. Parents Jennifer and Mike Adams. She's been part of the cheer squad for 4 years. Her honors in Hernando include Most Spirit Award and Confidence, Composure, and Performance Award. Her favorite memory is Hernando's recent tournament in the young man routine and seventh in the traditional routine and measurement her junior year. Advice for her. Student athletes don't let a bad rep, bad practice get to you. Use it as motivation. Ridley Adams. Ajara Bustos. Parents John Stinson and Marix Bustos. She's been with cheer for 4 years. Her honors include Roe Campbell, National Science Honor Society, Crown Club, Citizenship Award, Best Attitude, and All-American. Favorite memory of Hernando when they placed third in game advice for her total athletes. Cherish every moment you have with your teammates because it flies by. Ajara Bustos. Lee Brown. Parents Amy and Brad Park. She's been in the sport for 2 years. And has a All-American cheerleader. Her favorite memory is all Friday night lights at Anthony Jenkins Field. Hernando Tigers will forever hold a place in her heart. Her advice for other athletes enjoying her memories all over. Being great. Davis. Parents, Melissa and Sherelle Davis. She's been part of cheer for 4 years. Honors include UGA All-American Cheerleader. Her favorite memory? The team in front of the castle. Placing third at national. Her advice for other athletes: build a strong bond with your teammates and cherish every moment. Emily Davis. Marianne Hodge. Parents Courtney and Kyle Hodge. She's a part of cheer for 4 years. Her honors include National Honor Society, Science National Honor Society, and All-American Cheer. Her favorite memory? Winning nationals and moving on to the finals in both your teams or junior year. Also, the friendships and bonds that you have given them. Advice for future athletes: have fun, trust and love your teammates. Most important, make the most of the time you have in high school. Mary Lane Hodge. Parents, Debbie and Steve Bill. She's been part of cheer for 4 years. Her honors include citizenship award, UCA All-American, and the 1% veteran. Her favorite memory? Leading our cheer routine in the finals of nationals and cheering on the sideline for all the Friday night lights with her team. Advice for our future athletes: my advice for you in 4 years of high school is to always have fun and make the best memories. These are the years you will 1,000% back on the rest of your life. So make it the best. So battle the left. Jordan Malone. Jordan Shereen Carmelite. Jordan been part of cheer for 4 years. Her honors include Most Improved in Cheer 2021 and All-American 2022. Favorite memory? It's getting third in the nation in their game-to-day performance and making it to the finals with their traditional routine. Advice for future athletes: to have a good routine and accomplish anything. Jordan Malone. Melissa Forrest. Parents Regina and Twitter Forrest. She's been part of the cheer team for 4 years. Her honors include National Honor Society, National Science Honor Society, Road Captain, cheerleader, and most careers. Her favorite memory is hitting their semifinal routine in nationals and placing third in game day her junior year. Advice for future athletes is to enjoy this time while it lasts, because once it's over, it's over. Melissa Forrest. Another round of applause for our senior cheer squad. Now we welcome to the field your dance team. Introducing Miss Ella Jacobs, parents Bree Jacobs and Colin Jacobs. Ella's been on the dance team for 4 years. Future plans are to go to Northeast University in Boston, get her BSc and become a nurse. Her favorite memory here, Hernando, is going to eat after basketball games. Miss Ella Jacobs. Miss Lauren James. Parents Stephanie and Ernest James Sr. She's been a member of the dance team at Hernando for 3 years. Activities she's involved in is the Hernando Dance National Technical Honor Society, Rho Kappa, CTC Student Ambassador. Future plans are to attend Ole Miss in the fall, majoring in journalism. Her favorite memory here, Hernando,
Listen up.
is pep rallies and rushing the field after the Lewisburg game. Miss Lauren James.
Check. Go off the team. You're probably going to have to, as I call stuff,
2023 dance team.
tell the people that direction. Because I can almost guarantee those trombones on the end can't hear what I'm saying. Yeah. So can we go up a little bit? All right. Good. Lava, we're good.
Welcome to the
Stand up
field,
and say it
senior
again.
member of the golf team.
This is their senior night. Do not distract from that. Yes? When it's our senior's turn, we're going to want the same
Introducing
respect.
Mr.
Whether we
Ryan
get it or
Stoner.
not, we're always the good guys.
Parents
Right?
Haley and Dwight Stoner.
So, watch the ceremony. When it's over,
A member of the golf
high schoolers
team
be ready for
from the
national
7th
anthem.
to the 12th
Everybody
grade.
be ready for the fight.
Future plans is to
Silent
attend Mississippi
during
State
the
University
ceremony.
and go into ag sales. His favorite memory here at Hernando is pep rallies and hanging out with his friends. Mr. Ryan Stoner, 2023 senior golf member. Welcome to the field, your cross-country seniors.
Your senior cross country, Miss Caitlin Burge. Parents Melanie and Michael Burge. She's been part of the cross country team for 5 years and track for 6 years. She's involved in National Honor Society, Science National Honor Society, and Interact Club. Her plans are to major in physiology and run cross country in track in college, and as of today, she is verbally committed to Mississippi State. Her favorite memory is the overnight cross-country trips, pep rallies, and football games. Miss Caitlin Burge. Paulo Giovanni Tomaruga. Parents Karen and Sharon Cummings. Paulo has been part of cross-country for 6 years and track for 4. He's involved in National Honor Society and plans to major in biomedical engineering and eventually become a cardiologist and join Doctors Without Borders. His favorite memory at Hernando, performances by their band, choir, and theater have been amazing to watch. Paulo Camarillo. Brady Cox. Parents Tony and Kristen Cox. He's been part of the archery for 2 years and cross country for 1 year. He's involved in pro ball dancing. His future plans are to open a winery and wine brand. His favorite memory of Hernando being a freshman with no worries. Brady Cox. Charlotte Dunlap. Parents Dwayne and Sarah Dunlap. She's been involved with soccer for 3 years and cross country for 4. She's involved with Interact, Chess Club, National Honor Society, and Science National Honor Society. She plans to attend the University of Illinois and major in geology. Her favorite memory in Hernando is the PSAT class of the PSAT camp. Charlotte Dunlap. Parents Carrie and Jason here. He's been involved in cross country for 3 years. He's involved in Student Ambassador, National Honor Society, Road Capital, and Science Honor Society. He plans to attend the University of Arkansas and major in animal science. His favorite memory at Hernando is beating Lewisburg this year and rushing the field. Mr. Cody Eaton. Mariana Fulcher. Parents Mariana and Keith Fulcher. She's been part of cross country for 2 years and dance for 2 years. Bears Youth Council, National Honor Society, Science National Honor Society, Merit Scholarship. She's undecided whether she wants to attend college with a major in data science. Her favorite memory of Hernando, senior homecoming pep rally. Mariana Closer. Miss Rhonda Jackson. Eva and Neil Jackson are her parents. She's been involved with cross country for 6 years, soccer for 4 years, and tennis 5 years. She's involved with student body president, Spirit Club president, Interact, FCA, National Honor Society, Science National Honor Society, Spanish National Honor Society, Low Kappa, Gridiron, and Golden Girl. She plans to go to college and major in engineering. Her favorite memory of Hernando getting homecoming queen 2 weeks ago.
Trust me.
Raj
My
Kumar,
body says I am.
parents Shakir,
My birth certificate says I'm 23. My body says I'm 83.
part of the cross country team for 1 year.
You don't know.
Science Club, Cricket Club, National
not
Honor
arguing.
Society, Science National Honor Society, Leadership Banner, National Technical Honor Society, Student Ambassadors, Technological Student Association. Plans to go to school for 4 years and study computer engineering. His favorite memory of Hernando is being able to branch out into various activities, gaining new experiences and perspectives. Raj Kathar. Eli Long. Parents Charles and Lisa Long. He's been involved with golf for 4 years and cross country for 1. He's involved with Honor Society and Spanish National Honor Society. He plans to major in history and become a history teacher. His favorite memory of Hernando, going to meets, supporting teammates, and being around friends. Eli Lauder.
I remember seeing your mom.
Aaron Beecher. Parents David and Stephanie Beecher. He's been part of cross country for 6 years. He's involved with FCA President, National Honor Society, Habitat for Humanity, and HHS League.
I was going to do Eaton's house.
His future plans are to pursue a psych degree in clinical psychology. His favorite memory of Hernando is seeing his teammates and classmates overcome formally physically and spiritually. Aaron Beecher. Caleb Beecher. Parents David and Stephanie Beecher. He's been part of cross country for 6 years. He fought with HCA in a service and outreach, National Honor Society, Science National Honor Society, Habitat for Humanity, and HMC League. Fans are going to kinesiology and biology, and memory saved life changed when he became the FCA and working across country meets. Caleb Beecher.
Afterwards, we're like, what are we doing in this house? It's in front.
Taylor Richardson.
We keep me with the crop out here. We're showing up. I know Alpine Grove was
All the soccer teams since he was 4 years old and cross country for 1 year. Plans to major in aviation at Delta State. His favorite memory was junior prom. Taylor Richardson.
say nothing.
And Watts. Parents. He's been playing cross country and track for 6 years. He plans to run a college and study for
while her parents party and champions. Allie has been in the Hernando choir for 10 years. She is currently a fourth-year member of the Hernando High School Advanced Treble Choir. Allie is a National Honor Society, Science National Honor Society, Triumph National Honor Society, Road Catholic National Honor Society, Interact Club, Spirit Club, and hopes to be included into the Spanish National Honor Society in the spring. Allie is a member of the Hernando High School Advanced Treble Choir and Theater Department. She has been the ACDA 2022 Southern Regional Honor Choir in Raleigh, North Carolina, and the 2023 National Choir in Cincinnati, Ohio. Allie has sang the national anthem for almost all sports here in Hernando for the last 5 years. She is also in her 6th year of Korea, where she is on leadership team, and she has sang in many community events. Allie's future plans are to receive career by majoring in either vocal performance or musical education. She is unsure which college she will be attending, and she waits upcoming audition dates for the different collegiate music departments. Her favorite memory here in Hernando would have to be every sign-making day, pep rally, and flip setup at La Celeste Debris, where she was nicknamed Big Elsa, with her best friends. She has made unforgettable memories with her class and could be more proud to be a class of 2024 Hernando Tigers. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Allie Mackenzie Aldrin.
Three runs, 3 bowlers, 3 arrow building, and 3 catches.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more big round of applause for our class of 2024 senior fall athletes. Once again, welcome back to Anthony Jenkins Field here at Tiger Stadium. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you stand. Turn your attention to our stars and stripes in our theme zone as we pay honor to America, our flag, and those who have sacrificed for the freedom we cherish this evening. Please welcome back to the Anthony Jenkins Field for the last time of her school career, #1 soprano in the state of Mississippi, senior Allie Aldrin.
Everybody stand up.
So proudly we
Check. And listen up. Fight song will be next. If anyone in the saxophone or brass sections is seated, they should not be.
Welcome to Tiger Stadium here in Anthony Jenkins Field, Minnesota. Field, I believe, was out there, cheer and splash.
Champions for tonight's game, Hernando High School senior class football team.
Okay. Be ready.
Great news as we turn our attention to great news is your Hernando Tigers are very still an opportunity to play postseason football. much all Southaven. 16 wins, 2 losses against the Tigers during that time frame. Again, as I said, teams took the series. If I remember correctly, that may have been when Southaven moved up on that day. And Hernando probably was in the 3A range back then. Until they removed the series 97 or 2000. 3-1 advantage during that time frame. And we'll
Get up. Go Mighty Tigers. Go Mighty Tigers. Quickly, please, quickly. Here we go, left and right. Left, first, left,
Southaven was prepared for that, so a little
get up, lay up.
See if Chargers will go tempo. They are going to go tempo as we expect.
This is a big third down play there already.
Lay it up, start again.
Third down, 2, again going tempo.
1, 3, 1, 2, jumbo.
Work the outside, the back,
Earthquake. Earthquake. Take that run offense with the earthquake next somewhere on defense.
Still trying to see.
Ready for short tiger ride. Short tiger ride.
Brandon Whitehead.
Here we go.
3-yard
This is
line,
Earthquake.
down by the
Earthquake.
Tigers at the
Up and
35-yard
ready.
line. Southaven takes over first.
Here we go.
4 seconds
One,
remaining here in
two,
tonight's first quarter action. No score
ready,
between
up.
Southaven and Hernando. A nice crowd gathering here. As we mentioned several times this year on the broadcast, no community supports their local high school. Hernando, Mississippi does. So it's really an event for the entire
Okay. Get up. Matt, if you got. There we go. Matt, if you got. Be ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 3, 1, 2. Quick check, listen up. Let's do some eat 'em up. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. There we go. This is Go Tigers Go. Go Tigers Go. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm talking about. Eat 'em up. Here we go. 1, 3, eat 'em up. Here we go.
below, I believe, and just a killer schedule. That may be more reflective of why they're 1-7. They're a good football team. They're going to present a big challenge for the Tigers tonight.
Pass falls incomplete. On the first possession, the Tigers went 3 and out, had to kick. And so right now, the Tigers don't want to get too far behind the chains. It'll be 2nd down and 10 after the incomplete pass. You know, Brad, one thing that I'm a little shocked at is the speed of Southaven. They're sneaky quick. They're not a slow defense or offense. They're sneaky out there.
Well, we're looking at the roster here that we printed for Southaven off of Max Prep's website, and they have several players listed at position ATH, stands for athlete. And when you see a guy like that on a football roster, that means he's a jack of all trades. He's a Swiss Army knife on the field, and we've seen a couple of those already tonight, one of them being Britton Stovall, number 2, who's spent some time at quarterback, and another being Derek Sykes, who is listed as a defensive back, but is clearly a running back as well, doing it all for the Chargers here tonight.
Pass falls incomplete. The hit from number 4, Nathaniel Johnson, the junior for the Chargers, jars the ball loose. So now it's a 3rd and 10 situation for the Tigers. 4 down linemen for the Chargers. And there's that sneaky speed again that we get to see.
Yeah, trying to hit Tyler Starnes on a little slip screen out to the left, and going to lose a yard, actually going to bring up a 4th down and around 11 yards to go for the Tigers. So offense slow to get started here tonight. Going to have to turn it over to their defense to make a play here and see if they can't get back in the ball game.
You know, senior night, we see this everywhere. It doesn't matter if it's college or high school, but sometimes the emotions from before the game kind of get things going. A wobbly kick, caught, and fair caught. And that's where the Chargers will take over at the 25. But on senior night, we'll see the emotions, and sometimes it takes a little bit more to get going. It takes a second to kind of get going and getting everything moving. And I think that's what we're seeing with Hernando tonight. A lot of emotions. Mom and dad are out in the field. Friends are in the stands. Family, neighbors. Everyone's out to see you, telling you to enjoy it, soak it in. It's your last game. So it takes a second to get going. So hopefully here, the Tigers will kind of get things rolling in the right direction. 3 down linemen for the Tigers. 3-4 set. That looks like a hold. I don't know if they're going to call that. Yeah, I saw it. I saw it.
Yeah,
it looks like Justin got held there. Justin Hamlin, number 11, looks like he got held.
Yeah, I guess the referee's decision was his hands were inside the frame and he was driving him, but certainly looked like Justin tried to turn and get away from the defender and wasn't able to. Regardless, result of the play, 5-yard gain, 2nd and 5 for the Chargers. Again, going tempo here early in the game.
There's the hold.
And we're going to get that hold now, because that absolutely was one. I believe that was number 50, Ronaldo Menzies, for the Chargers, that just reached out and touched someone there. And it's going to cost the Chargers 10 yards, and we're going to replay 2nd down here.
Well, the play before, when number 11, Justin Hamlet for the Tigers, was trying to turn, he couldn't turn. He was running backwards and couldn't turn. And that's usually a hold all day long. They throw the flag, and they didn't. I'm guessing they didn't see it. But with that, we definitely got the call there.
Well, Heath, that was an easy one there. My old eyes, my 47-year-old eyes saw that all the way up here in the press box. That was an easy call to make.
All right, 2nd and long situation. We have not seen the Chargers in a 2nd and long yet. So let's see what the defense dials up. They're going to stay in that 3-4 defense. 3 down linemen, 4 linebackers. Southaven going back to the 2 tight end set. So we saw a lot of runs out of this earlier.
And we're going to get a false start on the left end there for the Chargers.
He's a little too excited to hit his man, it looks like.
It's going to cost him another 5 yards, so it's going to be around 2nd and 20 now for the Chargers from their own 15-yard line. So Southaven offense stuck in reverse. Tiger defense will take it. This is an opportunity here to be aggressive and really kind of pin your ears back and go after the Southaven running back and quarterback here. We'll see.
Oh, they're going to go deep, and he has overshot his receiver by a mile. I saw when it came out of his hands that receiver, he might be fast, but he's not that fast.
Well, Heath, earlier you talked about sneaky speed. I will tell you, number 7, Anthony Lofton for Southaven, there's nothing sneaky about him. He had several steps on number 20, Christian Cody out there. Again, overthrown. Going to bring up 3rd down and 20. Big down for the Tiger defense here. See if they can get the ball back in the hands of Topher and the offense here early in the game, get this game tied up.
Well, I got a feeling Christian has now seen that speed. He won't let him get that far behind him again.
No, I know this about Christian Cody. That won't happen again.
Oh, we got a timeout. Timeout taken by the Chargers. So we're just under 6 minutes, 5 minutes, 58 seconds remaining in the first quarter. A lot of action in the first quarter, and this clock is not really going that fast. So looks like it's going to be a long evening here at Anthony Jenkins Field on senior night.
Tell you what, Heath, no place I'd rather be, though. We're going to have a long night. I'd love
Absolutely.
to be here at Tiger Stadium in Hernando. Bands playing, grills are going, smoke is in the air.
The tailgate tents are up and popping, and kids are playing in the end zone, both end zones.
We've got some jump bouncy houses and some carnival games, looks like, in the north end zone. Maybe a snow cone truck out there. So,
Brad, I got you pegged for a big skee ball person. Were you a big skee ball person?
Heath, I beat you at skee ball pretty much every time you and I played, buddy. Not gonna lie to you, I wasn't very good at many other sports, but when it comes to rolling that little wooden ball down the chute there was none better than yours truly.
Brad Bush, the mayor of Chuck E. Cheese from 1984 to 1988.
I was more of a showbiz guy, Heath.
Showbiz Pizza with the Rockin' Fire Band. So there you go.
Bringing up some very weird memories for me there, Heath. Still have nightmares about some of those animatronic things they had on the stage at those places. So Will Brooks comes in, punt formation for the Chargers. 4th down and 20. And Tyler Starnes back in punt reception formation.
Tyler just moved up 7 yards. He could have moved up 17 yards. Not the greatest kick right there. Wasn't a bad one. It had a great roll at the end.
Yeah, it's going to end up being a 47-yard punt, Heath, but about half of that yardage was on the ground. Got a good favorable bounce. Dry conditions here. As you know, October is a pretty dry time in this area, and not a lot of rain during the month of October in this area. And field conditions are pretty dry. Grass is starting to turn a little bit brown, a little hint of brown out there for the first time this year. But late October in the Mid-South, it's about that time. I'm a fall weather, I'm a cold weather guy. Got a cold front coming through this weekend that I'm looking forward to.
Yeah.
Break out the hoodies and the pumpkin spice lattes.
It's cold, it's dark, it's damp, it gets dark early. That's no fun.
That's my kind of weather, dude.
Yeah. Nice run right there. Tiger showing a little fight, like I mentioned earlier. On senior night, sometimes it takes a little bit longer to get things going. Devin Gaines looks like he's got the Tiger offense rolling right now.
Yeah, great second effort there by Devin. Looked like he was going to be brought down at about the line to gain. Some discussion here. There is a flag on the play. I see it now. The referee's flag is a little dingy, and it's blending in with the yellowing, brownish grass out there on the field, but I see it now in the neighborhood of the 40-yard line. Looks like this is going to be against Southaven, however.
It's a face mask call. I saw them reach up and reach in the area of the face mask of Devin. I didn't know if that would be the call, but it is. So tack on even more yards to the end of that run. That'll put the Tigers at the 34-yard line, 1st and 10, Hernando. Tigers playing it tight. Nice formation right there. Beautiful formation. Topher dragging 7 or 8 Chargers with him. Simply amazing. Brad, that play right there. The receivers were lined up tight. They bit on the pitch. Topher runs to the short side of the field. Amazing job by the offensive line. And Topher really cut up. They had the numbers on the left side of the field. They ran right at those numbers. Huge play for the Tigers.
Well, we certainly want to give credit to the offensive line out there doing their job blocking. But that run right there was all Topher Jones. That's what you get with number 15 there. Hit the spin move in the backfield, cut through the middle of 2 defenders, picked up around 15 yards on the play. Tigers have the ball at the 15-yard line, first down, 10 yards to go, deep in Charger territory.
Do we have a delay of game here? Yep, delay of game is the call against the Tigers.
That was a fast 25 seconds there, Heath.
It really was. I was thinking that myself.
That didn't seem like the Tigers were indecisive in their play call. Got back in formation and to the line in good time. Quick play call there.
All right, here go the Tigers. So after the penalty, it's 1st and 15, and right there, they don't make it back to the line of scrimmage, so it'll be a 2nd and long situation.
Yeah, Southaven defense had that one sniffed out. Devin Gaines coming out of the backfield was met almost immediately. Gonna lose around 6 yards there on the play. Gonna bring up 2nd down and around 16 here from the 21-yard line of Southaven. 4 minutes and 17 seconds, clock running here in the first quarter. 7-0 Southaven here early. Tigers on the move.
Actually, loss of 1 on the play. They had that 5-yard penalty just before the end.
You are right, Heath.
And so right now, Tigers looking, Topher looking for anything. It's cutting loose. He's got a little wiggle room. Making a lot. Oh, that looks like a late hit out of bounds. We will not get the flag. Topher was clearly out of bounds when he took that shot. No flag.
I'm a little perplexed there, Heath. That one was on the border, on the line of he could have slowed up, but he also could have done a lot worse. He being the Southaven defender there, I don't think there was anything malicious at all intended.
Hustle play.
Yeah, hustle play. Nothing malicious there, but right there on the line, referees decided to keep the flag in their pocket. Going to bring up 3rd down 9 at the 14-yard line of Southaven. Topher Jones in the backfield, joined by number 2, Devin Gaines. And looks like Coach Steve McCann wants to talk about this.
Only 2 down linemen right there for the Chargers. So a couple of extra guys floating in the secondary, and I think that that wasn't going to match up too well for the play call. So that's why the Tigers took the time out there, is my guess. So when you got 2 down linemen, that means there's probably going to be 8 or 9 in the secondary.
You might also have had some blitzers coming off the side there. Regardless, Coach McCann wants to talk to his troops, make sure they've got the right play call here, make sure the guys know if there are any audibles here and what to look for when Southaven brings their defense out. Again, this could be a critical juncture in the game, even though we're only 8 minutes into the game here. This is Hernando's first sustained drive of the night. Again, first time deep in Southaven territory. And you want to come away with points here. What you don't want to do is you don't want to give up a sack or have a penalty here and take yourself out of field goal range.
Correct.
If you're going to do anything, if the play's not there, you tell Topher throw the ball away. You've got a great field goal kicking unit led by Will Usselton. Almost a sure thing, as close to a sure thing in high school football kicking as there is. Don't want to jinx him. I may have just done that. But anyway, again, 3rd down 9 from the Southaven 14. Here we go.
All right, so this time 3 down linemen by the Chargers. And they are very wide. Pass is complete, and he falls down. The invisible green turf monster got him right there.
Wow. Heath, if he keeps his feet, he scores. Instead, he trips up, and it's going to bring up 4th down and around 2 for the Tigers. Looks like they are going to keep the offense on the field. But, wow, as you said, Heath, the turf monster just reared its ugly head, reached up, grabbed, I believe that was Tyler that they reached up and grabbed, and he was going to score easily had he been able to keep his feet there, but unable to. Again, 4th down and 2, just outside the 5-yard line.
All right, here we go. Devin Gaines, the ball carrier, runs to the outside. Looks like he was stripped of the ball. Topher making a touchdown-saving tackle.
Well, Heath, they're going to say he was down. They're going to say that number 2, Devin Gaines, was down He did not pick up the first down. In fact, he lost a yard or two, but they are going to rule him down. So no fumble, but Southaven will take over on downs. First down at their own 7 or 8 yard line. Disappointing result there on that drive. Again, Hernando's first sustained drive of the night, deep into Southaven territory, but they're going to come up empty, and Southaven's going to take over.
Well, the splits by the linemen were very tight, and you had some extra blockers in there. I thought they were definitely going up the middle, and then Devin Gaines shoots to the outside, and the Charger defense was there camping out, waiting there on the outside. So I don't know if it was a misread or a misplay call or in the wrong direction or what, but I know that the Tigers are sick of what happened, and now the defense has to help them here and try to pin them deep here in territory. Now, the Chargers' last punt went 47 yards, but I would say roughly about almost 20 yards of that was a roll. So, not seeing the strongest punt game so far tonight from the Chargers. Let's see what the Tigers can do here. 2nd down and 6.
And Heath, the revolving door at quarterback for Southaven continues. Now number 2, Britton Stovall is playing quarterback for the Tigers. Number 3, Derek Sykes is in the backfield, and there goes Stovall up the middle.
Ran through 3 tackles, and the Charger quarterback works his way downfield. Huge run right there by Stovall. Brad, we're still in the first quarter. We still got over 2 minutes left, and it seems like we're closer to halftime, but we're not even through the first quarter.
Yeah, has been a slow game, particularly since there haven't been a whole lot of passes here. But anyway, game's playing out. Great touchdown saving tackle there by number 4, Ryan Taylor. And Southaven back to work now. That's number 3, Derek Sykes around the left side.
There's that sneaky speed again. The Tigers are in the backfield. They're getting pressure. They're just a half step behind. That sneaky speed's getting them to the outside. One thing I'm noticing, Brad, Southaven's been running a lot to the short side of the field. Not every time, but they're really working the short side of the field tonight.
Yeah, and they're running a lot of, they're pulling with their offensive linemen, and looks like the Tigers are going to trick Southaven into, with the old defensive line shift, they're going to get one of Southaven's linemen to move, so that's going to buy the Tigers 5 yards, going to move it back to just inside the 20-yard line at the 18. 2nd down, 8 to go for the Chargers. The oldest trick in the book, the old defensive line shift. If you're an offensive lineman, you're into the game and not expecting that. You see the defensive lineman move, and rather than react to the football being snapped, you react to your opponent and cost you 5 yards.
Well, this will be the 4th play of the drive for Southaven. Now, if memory serves me correct, when there's been a breakage in play, they go to the wide side of the field. And here, they were going to go with a pass, but it was going to be on the short side. But guess what? Penalty flag, and this one's going to go against the Chargers. So another 5 yards, and that's going to be a good penalty because it didn't look like there was too much out there for the Tiger defense.
Yeah, Charger offense got a little bit of a head start there. A couple of linemen rocked a little bit and got flagged for it. Again, brings up 2nd down, now 13 for the Chargers.
Pistol formation for the Chargers. Tigers in the backfield. This time they meet him and set him down. So great pressure right there. Cannon Leslie in the backfield. Very quick. Grab 3rd and long for the Chargers.
One thing I know, Heath, is that if number 12, Cannon Leslie, gets those arms around you, you're not going anywhere. He was able to meet the Charger running back in the backfield, wrapped him up, got him on the ground, and lost, looks like 3 or 4 yards on the play. Going to bring up 3rd and around 15 for the Chargers here.
Watch the up back in the backfield. See if he sneaks out to that flat to the left side. Right here. Nope, he's coming to the right side blocking. Nice block right there by the up back. They're going down the middle. Pass is overthrown. So one thing looks clear, Brad, that the Chargers are having a problem going down the field, but they are not having any problems with these short passes. So once again, it's hard for the Chargers to connect with anything deep. but anything underneath, they are being quite successful with. So 4th down, they're not going to kick. 4 down territory. And right here, you have to go downfield.
Yeah, you got to dial up 4th and 15 play, 4th and 16 play, and looks like
it's going to be 4th and 21.
Chargers continue after a couple of long runs. Going to have an illegal substitution against the Chargers. Going to stay 4th down, but again, as you said, Heath, going to cost them 5 more yards. So after going down the field pretty quickly, now they've had a couple of plays, 2 or 3 plays in a row where they've gone backwards. And so the ball now outside of the Hernando 30-yard line at the 31, 1 minute, 18 seconds remaining here in tonight's first quarter. 7-0 Southaven still. Southaven with the ball, 4th down and around 21 now to go.
I'm going to guess the Chargers are going to come out in that pistol formation. Once again, no. Quarterback's moving back there by himself. So 1 tight end, twins to the left and right. And here we go. The tight end will stay home and block. They are going to work that corner. And again, Brad, they're having problems going downfield.
Well, let's be clear, Heath. Number 4, Ryan Taylor, was all over the receiver there. Number 11, Kamari Cross for the Chargers. Even if that had been a good pass, probably lucky for Southaven that it wasn't a good pass because it would have been picked off. But the ball does go over on downs. Tiger offense takes the field. 1st down, 10 yards to go at their own 31-yard line. Looking to tie this game up here again late in the first quarter here at the Anthony Jenkins Field, Tiger Stadium.
So the last drive for each team ends in turnover on downs. And so now the Tigers got something cooking. Let's see if they can settle in and get things moving. Positive play right there. Pass is complete.
Great catch there by Tyler Starnes. Knew he was going to take a hit. Could probably hear those footsteps coming. Managed to bring the ball in, hold on to it. 5-yard pickup, 2nd and 5 for the Tigers at the 36-yard line.
And I don't think people understand how great of a play that really is. When you know you're going to get hit in open field like that and to concentrate and still receive the ball and turn upfield, that's big time right there.
Yeah,
great play by Tyler.
Absolutely a great play. Great reception.
Topher with the fake pitch again, works his way forward, thinks he'll have enough for a 1st down. If not, he'll be a little short, but they are moving the chains. So once again, Tiger ball 1st and 10. Put the ball at the 43-yard line. 30 seconds left here in quarter number 1.
Tigers got the ball at their own 42-yard line. Again, 1st down and 10.
1 pass complete so far by Tyler on this drive. Or by Topher to Tyler. Going deep downfield. And falls just incomplete.
Yeah, lucky that wasn't picked off there. Number 25, Natarian Hardiman for the Chargers. Was all over receiver number 26 for the Tigers. Falls incomplete. 2nd down, 10 yards to go at the 42-yard line. 4.8 seconds remaining here, so this will be the last play of tonight's first quarter of action.
So 2nd and 10. Chargers this time 4 down linemen. I haven't seen too much of that tonight out of the Chargers. And they're showing blitz. And here it comes. So where the blitz comes from, that's what the Tigers do. Works his way forward. Brad, another 1st down. That's a big-time play. Topher saw that blitz coming, stood his ground, delivered a strike. And guess what? We're going to end the first quarter on a 1st down and a positive play, breaking across midfield into enemy territory. But there is an injury. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we'll have second half action here on senior night at Tiger Stadium.
And we're back here at Anthony Jenkins Field, Tiger Stadium. After the injury, number 5 for Southaven, Jacoby Walker, walked off under his own power.
Result on the carry gets men at the line of scrimmage. That's the 5th play of this drive. Play number 6 will be coming up.
Heath, want to make sure we give a call out to number 31, Clayton Williams, on that last reception of the first quarter there to get the first down. Did a great job, held on to the ball, got the first down. And as you said, a great read by Topher to find him where the blitz came from. The old cliche, throw it where the blitz comes from. Topher did just that, picked up the first down. And now 2nd down and 10 for the Tigers.
2 receivers to each side of the ball. Topher looking downfield. Escapes trouble. He's got a little room. He's got a little room. Let's see what happens. He's going to tuck and go. Had 2 guys wide open, but that was completely all the way on the other side of the field. That would have been a super hard pass for Patrick Mahomes to make. So people are screaming he was wide open, but when all your weight momentum's going to one side of the field and you want to throw completely across your body and across the field and have to throw it about 40 yards for a 12-yard gain, that's not always smart. That's quite difficult to do and very rarely getting success. Most times those passes get picked off.
Yeah, but what could have been, Heath, number 1, Saxton Douglas was wide open around the 25-yard line. He could have bear crawled into the end zone had Topher been able to find him. But as you said, that's a difficult throw. Topher made the wise decision to tuck it and run. And that 3rd down pass falls incomplete, going to bring up 4th down and around 9 for the Tigers. At the Southaven 46, Topher drops back into punt formation and back deep to receive.
He's very deep. He's expecting a huge boot from Topher here. His heels are on the 10-yard line.
Can't get a number. I believe that might be number 25, the Terrian Hardiman back there.
Yeah, they put it exactly right there. It's going to check up, Brad. That ball checked up. Yeah, that checked up. They're marking it down right inside the 1-yard line. Beautiful kick.
Let's give a call out there to number 11, Justin Hammond, who flew down the field in punt coverage.
Inside the 1.
Topher's punt looked like one of my wedges into the green over at Hernando Hills. Little backspin on it, backs up a little bit. Justin able to keep the ball out of the end zone. And as you said, Heath, Southaven going to take over inside their own 1-yard line. And big opportunity here for the Tigers. If they can hold Southaven and force a punt or force a turnover, can even this game up and get right back in it.
You know, so many people, when they're watching a game on TV, they're like, I don't understand why we're punting. We should go for it. We should go for it. You know, the further that you have to go down the field, the more chance of a mistake you can make. And so that's why coaches kick it. They, call play in field position. But if you have to drive 99 yards, it's very hard to do that with perfection and not turn the ball over.
Yeah, Heath, going for it on 4th down is all the rage these days, especially with the tush push, as they call it. And here's I
heard it called the brotherly shove the other day.
The brotherly shove. Jason Kelsey and Jalen Hurts underneath Jason Kelsey, Taylor's brother-in-law, or future brother-in-law, as the case may be.
Now, Brad, please admit that you're going to go as Kelsey and your wife's going to go as Taylor to the Halloween parties this weekend.
Heath, I wouldn't admit that even if it was true. I can confirm that it is not true, and even if it was, it's not true.
Oh. All right. So the Tigers are trying to get a stop right here. Looks like we're going to bring up a situation.
Got a flag on the play there. It's going to be holding against the Chargers, so it's going to negate what was about an 8 or 9 yard pickup on 1st down there. Instead, it's going to be 10 yards from the spot of the foul, and it's going to be now around 1st down and 15 for the Chargers, just outside their own 26-yard line.
Hear the soothing sounds of the Hernando Marching Band, Hernando. Last week had massive success. Went down to Northwest Rankin there in Flowood.
Beautiful Flowood. Beautiful this time of year in Flowood. Beautiful time of year in the greater Jackson area.
They went down to the Metro, came back as state champions. The first ever 7A state champion ever crowned in the state of Mississippi. And Hernando brings home that state title, had a wonderful performance. And Brad, they got to the school, I believe, last Saturday at either 6 or 6:30 a.m. They got back home at 4 a.m.
Well, Heath, we talked earlier in the year, you and I did on one of the broadcasts about how, actually we probably talked about it on every broadcast, about how the band and the cheer team, all of the spirit squads, put in almost as much work, if not more, than the actual football team. They're doing two-a-days during the summer, just like the football team out there in the sweltering heat. Those kids prepared just as hard as anybody, and great to hear that they did well and brought home the 7A championship, first ever 7A championship. Certainly well-deserved from the performances that I've seen here from the press box at halftime, and certainly glad to hear that. Speaking of bands, one thing I did notice, it sounds like the Southaven band has adopted LSU's fight song as their fight song. Heath, as you recall back in the day,
Victory 39?
Victory Special number 6 was
Victory Special number 6. I don't know where I got the 39
was the Southaven fight song. It was pretty unique for a fight song. Most high school teams use some adopted form of a college fight song, but Southaven had a unique fight song. But it sounds like since our time, X number of years ago, we'll leave that part out, that they have changed and adopted LSU's fight song as their own. Fully useless knowledge here, Heath.
It wasn't in this millennium. We can say that. All right, here we go. Chargers work in the middle of the field. We haven't seen too much of that since the first possession. So the Chargers are just running all kinds of things on offense. I mean, it's kind of like the Cheesecake Factory of the offense that they're running. We've seen them spread out. We've seen them line up tight. We've seen 2 tight ends. We've seen Canadian football rules, and the receiver runs down the field too early before the ball snapped. Yeah, that'll get you into the bench. That happens.
Yeah, Heath, that's about the 4th or 5th offensive false start on the Chargers tonight. A little bit too eager out there. And again, I've noticed Hernando defensive line several times has done that defensive shift and have managed to get one of the offensive linemen to react and move. Look for that to continue tonight.
When you have an over-aggressive offensive or defensive line, the slightest thing can make them jump. So we have seen that Southaven Charger offensive line has been very aggressive, but multiple times this evening, Tigers been able to get them to jump. Timeout taken by Eddie Stevenson, the head coach at Southaven. That's his second timeout. He's got 1 timeout remaining here in the first half. 8 minutes, 22 seconds remain here before halftime on senior night. 7-0 is the score. Chargers took the lead early, and there hasn't been much scoring since. Well, there hasn't been any scoring since. And once again, for the second time tonight, we'll hear CNC Music Factory. Now, Brad, you're the musical whiz here between the two of us. If I'm guessing, this was the fall of 1992, or did this song come out in 1991?
Heath, I'm going to go with 1991.
Okay.
Maybe even 1990.
Oh, there you go.
We've got a ruling here from Brent Johnson. What was the ruling there, Brent?
I remember this when I was a freshman in college.
Okay, and that was year 1990. So 1990, Brent Johnson confirms 1990 CNC Music Factory.
No reason to Google it at home. We're just going to take Brent's word for it.
Absolutely we are.
But if you want to play at home, CNC Music Factory, 1990, see what pops up.
3rd down and 9 for the Chargers here.
Oh,
little trickery.
Oh. Tigers were all over that from the beginning. They almost took the handoff. They almost got the exchange, and they were there for the pass.
Well, Heath, that was a reverse flea flicker, or a double reverse pass. Sorry, not a flea flicker, a double reverse pass there. As we noted, falls incomplete. Looked like the intended receiver was the quarterback.
Not the best of kicks, a wobbly one. Fair catch is called for and caught there at the 36. That's where the Tigers will take over. 8 minutes, 10 seconds.
34-yard punt there by number 49, Will Brooks, taken fair catch by Tyler Starnes at the Tigers' own 35-yard line. Again, Topher leads the offense back on the field, looking to tie this game up. 7-0, 8 minutes, 10 seconds remaining here tonight. Second quarter of action. Great crowd on a beautiful night for football here in Mississippi.
They're going to mark that at the 35. I was almost certain he was at the 36. So here we go. Tiger ball first and 10. 3 receivers to the left, and we're looking to the right. Oh, he was open there in the flat. We have a late flag coming in. Let's see what this is all about. Great job of the defensive lineman to get his hand up to bat that ball down.
Heath, I'm not sure if this is going to be holding or if this is going to be hands to the face. I'm not sure what we're going to call here. That was a great job by number 4, Nathaniel Johnson for Southaven to get his big mitt up there and knock the ball backwards, force the pass to fall incomplete. Going to wait and see what the call is here. Looks like it's going to be against Southaven.
Personal foul, face mask is the call. So you thought hands to the face.
Yeah, I thought I saw one of the Charger defensive players get his hands up, and in fact, it may have been number 4, Nathaniel Johnson, who was the one that batted the pass down there. But going to be a 15-yard penalty. Going to put the ball in midfield, ladies and gentlemen, 50-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go for the Tigers.
So here we go.
Yeah, he does it on his phone.
Tigers are trying to make something happen. Once again, 3 receivers to the left. Topher looking to his right. Hit from behind and brought down. And that will bring up second down.
That was big Notori Johnson for the Chargers coming off that left side. Again, Topher's blind side and clean hit. Drops Topher for a 6-yard loss back at his own 44-yard line. Second down, 16 now to go for the Tigers.
Tigers have been working the passing game, so I think they see some success there. Very big cushion by that secondary of Southaven, and that's what the Tigers are doing. They're just running right underneath that cushion and throwing right there. So pick up a 6 or 7 right there. It'll bring up 3rd and 9.
Yeah, going to pick up what lost on the first play on first down there. Going to bring up 3rd down and 9, as you said, Heath. Great job there by number 4, Ryan Taylor, to bring the ball in and get positive yardage and set up a big 3rd down and 9 play here. See if the Tigers can extend this drive here and move the ball into Southaven territory and see if we can't tie this game up at 7.
All right, so folks watching at home don't understand cushion. If you look at the receiver sitting on the 50, the guy guarding is almost 10 yards away sitting on the 40. So if you can throw underneath, it takes a while for him to react. Topher reacts, flush from the pocket, works his way forward, gets close to that first down mark. I think he's going to be a yard or 2 shy. That's going to bring up a 4th down. Let's see what the Tigers do here. I expect them to go for it.
Yeah, you got to think now that they're on the plus side of the field in Southaven territory, 4th down and 1, you got to think Coach McCann is going to lead the offense on. He's bringing in the jumbo package. Bringing in a fullback now. That's
Justin Hamlet checking in. We know Justin's quite physical.
might be seeing the Tiger tush push here.
The brotherly shove. Here we go. They're lined up tight again.
Actually, they are lined up tight, but they are in the shotgun formation.
Topher keeping it. Topher falls forward. Topher gets the first down. Phenomenal job by the offensive line. We should watch that again.
Heath, if you go back and watch that play, something I love there. Topher Jones, number 15, took number 2, Devin Gaines, and shoved him in front of him as a blocker, and then followed his block right up the middle and picked up the first down. Kind of the opposite of the brotherly shove there.
Shove your brother.
Yeah, shove the shoving your teammate there out in front of you. as a blocker. Tell you what, Heath, Topher's going to be lucky to hold on to that one there. They're going to rule his forward progress down to the 45. It's going to be a loss of 7. But that ball actually popped free in Topher's hands there for a second. He was able to corral it, bring it in, and hold on to it and just take the sack. But big-time pressure there by the Charger defense. Forced Topher to tuck the ball early and run. And, again, able to hold on to the ball and only a 7-yard loss. 2nd and 17 now from the Southaven 45. 4 minutes, 50 seconds remaining here tonight's second quarter. 7-0 Southaven. Tigers with the ball at the Southaven 45-yard line.
All right, here we go. Topher trying to escape, was not able to. Oh, we got some extracurricular activity. No flag has been thrown. There comes the late flag.
And the way the Southaven coach, Eddie Stevenson, is reacting, that might actually be on the Southaven player. I didn't see it, Heath. You had eyes on it. I did not see it.
I think I saw the reaction. I don't think I saw the initial. I won't be shocked if this is offsetting. We'll find out here in a few short moments. But officials are talking, and they're all talking about what they saw. He's motioning something to Eddie. Here we go. And here's the call from the head official. Dead balls, personal foul against Hernando. Dead ball, personal foul against the Chargers. So just what I thought, offsetting. I didn't see the initial play. I did see the reaction. But the officials were definitely on top of that. You know, we never give the officials credit until they make the bad call. They're kind of like long snappers.
What fun is that, Heath? Nobody wants to give the referees credit.
But the officials were definitely on that. They all conversed about it. They got it going.
Yeah, I think they made the right call there. Like I said, all you saw was the reaction, but there probably was something that initiated it, and I think offsetting penalties was the right call there. Tell you what, Heath, Tigers really struggling with the Southaven blitz right now, and just stuck in reverse right now. Gonna have to figure that out. Gonna have to figure out a way to keep the Chargers out of the offensive backfield there, or this could be a long night for the Tigers. I know Coach McCann will rally his troops, rally his coaches. They'll get this thing figured out. But going to bring up 4th and a cab ride here for the Tigers.
Yeah, 4th and 34.
Inside their own 40-yard line, Topher in punt formation.
They got punt return on for the Chargers. They've got 2 receivers back. And the Tigers get a much-needed bounce right there.
It's a 51-yard punt off the leg of Topher Jones there. Ball's going to be blown dead just outside the Southaven 10-yard line, around the neighborhood of the 12. 3 minutes, 32 seconds remaining here in tonight's first half of action. Anthony Jenkins Field, Tiger Stadium is abuzz. Home side stands are full as per usual. play. Going to get the ball down to around the 35, 37-yard line of Hernando. First down, 10 yards to go. Clock going to be running under 3 minutes here in the first half. Tiger defense needs to stiffen up and see if they can get a big stop here, keep Southaven out of the end zone.
Small technical difficulty there. All taken care of. Chargers on the first down. Run between the tackles. Work their way forward.
Big number 11, Justin Hammond on the tackle for the Tigers there. Good to see him getting in there, getting a tackle.
3 down linemen. 3-4, walking those linebackers up just a step behind once again in the backfield. So once again, we keep seeing the Tigers get in the backfield. And maybe it's just an angle issue, Brad.
Yeah, Heath, I'm having trouble picking up on it there. I almost looked like, again, I hate to say it, looked like another hold on the outside there. Couldn't tell who that was for the Tigers in the backfield, but had a chance to make the play. And the next thing you know, he's being driven out to the sideline, unable to make the tackle. Southaven back to the ground here. And that's number 3, Derek Sykes. Second touchdown of the night for Sykes. Takes the ball around the left side.
Southaven has been running to the right side most of the night. Right there, they cut it back left. And there was daylight there. And he makes his way toward the end zone, 4-6. So once again, the super tall kicker comes out. Puts it through the uprights. And 2 minutes, 29 seconds remain before halftime. And the Chargers extend their lead, 14-0. So Tigers came out a little slow on senior night, which is very normal for all senior nights anywhere and everywhere. And they've really have outplayed and out-hustled Southaven so far. But they just haven't got that break yet. And Southaven got one right there on that drive. And they made their break. Give the Chargers credit, they made their own break. And so now it's 14-0.
Well, as we said earlier, Heath, Southaven's 1-7 record, quite deceptive. They've played just a monster schedule this year and had several coachable moment games where I'm sure Coach Eddie Stevenson has taken his troops and rallied them and you know, did what high school football coaches do, which is inspired his players, and they've come out tonight and they're showing that they're much better than their record would imply. Again, you're not going to find a tougher schedule in Mississippi high school football than what Southaven has played to date. District 7-1A is a strong district, as we know. A lot of great football teams in this district, and just goes to show you that the team that's currently 0-3 in the district is leading 14-0 over your Tigers here. 2 minutes, 29 seconds remaining in tonight's second quarter. Can't tell, Heath, looks like we're having some issues with the ball staying on the kicking tee. I'm not sure exactly what's going on.
I was about to say, usually you have a ball that you just kick with. And I think that's the issue that they were wanting, is they didn't have the right ball they like to kick with.
Which, Heath, I don't really understand that. I mean, it just seems, you know, you don't use a special ball to shoot free throws with in college and in basketball. You don't use a different ball to pitch with and field in baseball. I don't understand. Never have understood that, but you are correct. It is the case at all levels of football. There are kicking footballs.
They're usually a little bit softer.
Well, Heath, you were a kicker in high school, so tell us all about it. The North Point class of 1994, back then known as SBEC.
Yeah, that's just a couple of years ago.
At least 10.
You're doing that Common Core math, I can tell. Oh, you're so kind. Thank you, Brad. All right, back to football. 2:24 left before halftime. The Tigers need to make something happen. Trips to the right, one single receiver to the left, 1 man in the backfield with quarterback Topher Jones. Chargers have 4 down linemen this time, and the Tigers are trying to work the middle. And Southaven again, that sneaky speed. They look like they're out of position when the play starts, and they're there in the backfield.
Heath, I'm going to be curious to see how Coach Steve McCann and the Hernando Tigers respond here because Southaven is getting all kinds of pressure in the backfield.
You're coming off that edge.
Yeah, really disrupting the Tiger offense. Tiger's not able to get anything going in rhythm, and really frustrated bunch of young men out there right now. But I know this about Coach Steve McCann. He'll make the right calls at halftime. He'll get the call. And this is exactly how you beat what Southaven has been doing. Nice screen pass there out of the backfield to number 2, Devin Gaines. Beautiful play there.
Devin hurdled a guy.
That's how you beat. That's how you make a defensive team come out of that pursuit. It looks like we have a flag on the play. Heath,
the Tigers are backing up.
I'm not sure that hurdling is legal in high school football. I think that might actually be the case here. I'm not sure. Let's see. I'm not sure that the ball carrier is allowed to leave his feet like that, which again I don't understand.
A personal foul.
Yeah, Heath, wow. I didn't see anything else out there.
Let's punish an athlete for being blessed athletically.
Yeah.
Worth a 15-yard penalty.
I mean, I understand if that is the call. Again, I didn't see anything else out there that looked like it would have been of personal foul nature. So I'm guessing that's what the call was. I'm sure it's a safety thing.
Now, in the old rules of football, since you got the first down, it would have been a first down, and then you'd have backed them up the end. But now, with the new rules they changed a few years back, it will not be a first down. So now it'll bring up a 2nd and 12 situation. I don't like that rule. You earn the first down on the play, but this is, wow. Well, some things have got to change. I know a change in the state of Mississippi is not things that are in the same sentence too often.
Heath, number 4, Nathaniel Johnson is having his way right now with the Tiger offensive line. He has been in the backfield on every single play. Topher did a great job stepping up there, picking up 3 yards, avoiding the sack. But Tigers really having trouble right now with number 4, Nathaniel Johnson, coming off that edge rusher position. He's effectively a 4th defensive lineman, but he's in a stand-up position, so he gets that extra burst coming off the edge. And here he goes again. He's been in the backfield almost every play.
Sneaky speed by those linemen. He caught that. He absolutely caught it. Did he not?
No.
They're saying he trapped it. Wow.
Yeah.
I thought he caught that.
I thought he got his hands underneath it for a clean catch.
Coaches aren't arguing, so they had the view right there in front of them. But again, we're in the press box. But I thought he caught that. Obviously he didn't. No one is complaining on the Hernando sideline about that.
36 seconds remaining here in tonight's second quarter. Tigers going to have to punt the football away here again. Looks like there was
again is going to have the punt return on. They got 2 guys back deep to receive. And the funny thing, Brad, is that the ball got kicked over both their heads last time. That shouldn't happen. One should be up and one should be back.
Well, they are backing up a little bit. I think they're respecting Topher's leg a little bit now. Kind of a wobbly. Oh, and it's going to be a fake. And he's going to have the first down.
Yeah, he does. He easily
Great play
does.
call by Coach Steve McCann there.
Stop the clock. They were a little late stopping the clock.
And we've got some extracurricular stuff. Looks like we've got a Tiger down on the opposite sideline. Can't tell who it is. Looks like it may be, I don't want to speculate, so we'll wait just a second. Thought maybe I had a number there, but we won't speculate. We'll wait until see the young man hopefully get up and walk off underneath his own power. Great play call there again by Coach McCann. Gutsy play call.
Very gutsy play call.
4th down and double-digit yards to go, and call for the fake there. Beautifully executed by Topher, who waited just long enough for the Southaven defensive players, punt return players, to turn their back and retreat to go block for their punt returners. Once they did that, he was off and running, shows you what he can do with his legs, and picks up the first down at their own 48-yard line. Most importantly, clock stop, 28 seconds remaining here, 14-0. Southaven leads the Tigers. Tigers looking to get some points here before halftime, hopefully.
Clayton Williams is up. He's going off the field on his own. It's great to see that.
Yeah, Heath, I thought I saw number 31 over there. Didn't want to speculate, but as you said, Clayton Williams able to jog off under his own power. Looks like he's going to be okay, just shaking up a little bit on the play.
All right, here's the fun thing. Even if the Tigers don't score a touchdown right here and they're able to sneak in a field goal, that's huge going in. You haven't got anything on the board yet in the first half. and you try to get something going. But you know, Brad, you got a great kicking game. You got wonderful special teams for the Tigers. You know, there's not much of a difference. This game might be decided by a field goal. It might be the field goal that goes into halftime that decides this game.
Yeah, Heath, if you can manage to get some points here, you get the ball to start the second half. As you remember, the Tigers kicked off to start the game. That's what you don't want to see is another sack. Topher brought down in the backfield. Coach McCann going to have to burn a timeout here. 20 seconds remaining here, 14-0 Southaven. Again, Topher brought down 2 yards, going to be 2nd and 12. And you'd love to try to get some points here, even if you can get a field goal attempt out of it. Again, as I said, Heath, Tigers get the ball to start the second half. So you get something positive here to end the half, carry momentum into halftime, and come out in the second half and get back after it.
So many legendary coaches I remember watching it here and talking about the getting a field goal there. And, you know, late in the game, there's 5 or 6 minutes left in the game, and you're down by 2 scores. You know, you're down by 9, and then you go to kick a field goal, and fans are losing their mind in the stands. They're like, 3 points doesn't do us any good. Well, you get within 6. You know, when you're down by 9, and then you score a touchdown on the last drive, you win the game. And so many people think that you have to get that touchdown first. No, you don't have. There's no set way to get it. So that's kind of the situation here. People are like, we don't need a field goal before halftime. Yeah, actually, you'll take anything you can get on the board right now. Of course, everybody wants a touchdown every play and every possession, but sometimes you got to settle for 3. So hopefully the Tigers can get something working right here. Hey, that pressure by the Chargers, they're staying, man. They're building a campsite in the backfield right now, the Tigers. They have got to figure that out.
Yeah, really struggling, keeping number 4, Nathaniel Johnson, out of the backfield. He's been back there. He's not in right now, I don't believe, unless he's dropped back in secondary.
The linebackers are playing 10 yards off the ball, and that's exactly what you do when linebackers play 10 yards off the ball. So the second 12, you throw underneath, you get out of bounds. 13.5 seconds remain before halftime. Pickup of 12 on the play. Watch what Southaven does here again. Those linebackers were probably going to be 10 yards off the ball again.
Well, Heath, Topher took a big hit on that play, hung in there, delivered a strike to Tyler Starnes across the middle. But he paid for it dearly. He was hit pretty hard in the backfield. Looked like a clean hit, but hit pretty hard, and he's going to wake up and feel that one in the morning.
Once again, they throw underneath. They're working forward. They might have to burn a timeout. They do. They called that timeout with about 7 seconds. They stopped the clock at 5.8.
Yeah, I don't know what you call here, Heath. You're too far outside of field goal range, even with the strong leg of Will Usselton. I think you're too far outside his range. You're going to have to take a shot at the end zone here. Great catch there by number 1, Saxon Douglas, across the middle. Picks up 9, 2nd and 1, 5.8 seconds remaining. So you've got plenty of time to get a playoff here.
Here's something to remember, Brad. If Southaven comes out, the ball is closer to the right hash than the left hash. So if you had a receiver lined up on the right side and you throw the ball, if they're playing 10 yards off the ball again, throw it to the receiver, let him get 5-6 yards, step out of bounds. You'll still have a second or 2 left on the clock. Then you could think about heaving it to the end zone or trying the long field goal. So if you pick up 7-8 here, you might consider the field goal. It will still be 40-something yards. And that's a very long kick. But the wind right now, looking at the flag in the end zone, it's barely moving. You may be kicking into the wind slightly, but look here. Chargers have 3 guys, 1 in the end zone, 2 inside the 5-yard line. Actually, one's got the seals on the 5-yard line. The other 2 are in the end zone or just outside the end zone. So right here, they're going to go to the, just like I said, work that right hash, throw it right there, exactly what I thought they would do. 2.1 seconds remaining, so now you can try the field goal. Are they going to try it? Let's see what happens here. Here we go. Here comes Usselton. So just as I predicted.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's an honor to be sitting next to Coach Heath Hopkins in the booth here tonight. He absolutely called that one. Let the record reflect that he absolutely called exactly what happened there. And Usselton going to come in, going to try what looks to be a 46-yard field goal. We'll see what kind of leg he's got here.
Chargers are coming too. They are stacked, and they're coming hard. High enough, long enough.
And he got it.
Perfect. That play happened just like we thought it would. Just enough yards on that short pass to pick it up to get inside his range. Listen to this crowd. Watch that team. They have a little bit of momentum going to the locker room. They feel good about themselves, and that's what you wanted to see. That's exactly what you wanted to see. That is perfect by Steve McCann and the Tigers. Great job by Hernando.
Yeah, it was. And I tell you what, that kick was a thing of beauty. Watching it sail, got up high in the air, got up over the defender's arms, outstretched arms, and had plenty of leg, had plenty of room to spare right down the middle. Referees look at each other, nod, give the hands up signal, it's good. We go to halftime, 14-3 Southaven. Here, Anthony Jenkins Field, Tiger Stadium. And Heath, you did an absolutely great job with analysis there, and you called exactly what happened. And
that ball under tremendous pressure and nailed it.
well, Heath, I've heard many kickers, NFL, great college kickers, talk about how the kicking, the swing of the kicking leg is a lot like a golf swing. And in fact, a lot of golfers, a lot of college and NFL kickers are excellent golfers. A couple that come to mind just because they were local here, but Jake Elliott for the Eagles and Steven Gostkowski for formerly of the Patriots and Titans. Both Memphis Tiger kickers, and both of them are excellent golfers. And it's really kind of the same motion. And the problem being that in golf, you don't have 11 guys coming at you trying to block it, trying to tackle you. It's really just you and the ball out there.
You should play with me and my buddies.
I've heard about some of those matches over at Hernando Hills, Heath.
It's a contact sport. You know, we play Happy Gilmore rules, so there you go. All right, with that, we're going to honor some seniors here at halftime. And guess what? We can watch the first and only 7A state champion band for Hernando. So that's right, your halftime performance will be the Hernando band. Right now, we'll honor the seniors, and we'll be back after halftime.
They're going to be there until
Sandra Chin is the daughter of Jerry and Jolene Chin. Jolene Chin, Brianna Ferguson is the daughter of Samantha and Chris West. Arlena Mallory Riley Farrell is the daughter of the late Charles Riley, Stephanie and James Farrell. Brooklyn Hall is the daughter of Travis Hall and the late Myra Hall, and the sister of Winter Hall. Will Harper is the son of Maria and Henry Harper. Mackenzie Hiddleston is the daughter of Karen and Andy Hiddleston. Olivia Hood is the daughter of Roy and Tara Hood.
So I think they just come back out of nowhere. So crazy.
Lucas Houston is the son of Michelle and Kevin Houston,
They literally went up for him.
and the stepson of Gary Morrow.
Last year.
Snappy Keeney is the son of Arthur and Kimberly Keeney. Beth Ketchum is the daughter of Jason and Tiffany Ketchum. Marco Lamone is the son of Matt and Joanne Lamone. Mackenzie Mapes is the daughter of Trick and Caroline Mapes. Abby Matthews is the daughter of Sean and Dwayne Matthews. Sam McLean is the son of Matt and Tara McLean. Lorena Montoya is the son of Gloria and Arturo Montoya. Mackenzie Morgan is the daughter of Karen Attaway and John Curtis and Kim Morgan. Rachel Pinkston is the daughter of Danny Pinkston and Patrick and Scotty Pinkston. Morgan Borcio is the daughter of Jamie and Jennifer Borcio.
Screaming, crying. No, I'm not dying. Yeah.
Samantha Reyes is the daughter of Jose and Christina Reyes. Tyler Riles is the son of Scott and Maria Riles.
I literally took private classes to keep my fan skill up.
Walker Smith is the son of Francie and Tony Smith. Kaden Stoops is the daughter of Kim Roberts and Dan Stoops.
I didn't make the MSU game. Hey.
Katie Strong is the daughter of Josh and Jennifer Strong. Rachel Thompson is the daughter of Troy and Donna Thompson. Roberto Vasquez, the son of Maria Aguilar.
Oh man, my classes got canceled.
Warfield, the son of Jennifer and Dale Warfield. Connor Wyden, the son of Kelly Wyden and Laura Morgan Williams is the son of Brian and Gary Williams. Last but not least, we have Chris Wright, the son of Rachel and David Wright. We're very proud to announce these students tonight and their outstanding efforts for continuing commitment to the Hernando High School Band and their achievements during their time with the Marching Band include the 2021 MHSAA State Marching Silver Medalist, back-to-back VOA Jacksonville Class Champions, 2022 Bands of America Super Regional Class Champions, 2022 MHSAA State Marching Silver Medalist, 2023 Bands of America Memphis Classic Champions and overall silver medalist, and finally the 2023 MHSAA Class 7A State Marching Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, these champions, another round of your applause.
That's kind of like a high school. Yeah. That's like a high school thing. Look, he's fucking good.
up, would you just like to say a special thank you again for all the seniors and their parents for their 7 years of commitment to this program. Some of them are thinking right now they only have a couple more times to put on this uniform, and they're looking forward to get their
Y'all can scoot over now. Hey, y'all scoot
diploma,
over.
and they're going to move on to better things. And ladies and gentlemen, we'd just like to give them a message from the alumni of Hernando. And that message goes to something like this. You're going to miss this. You're going to want this back. You're going to wish these days hadn't gone by so fast, but these are some good times. So take a good look around. You may not know now, but you're going to miss these. Ladies and gentlemen, they're going to miss it. Y'all give it up for these champions tonight. Tonight, for your halftime entertainment, the final Friday night showing of Vintage 23 from your Hernando High School Class A, Class 7A state champions, 4-time 6A state champions, 14-time sweepstakes award winning, all superior Hernando High School band. Ladies and gentlemen, 2023, all superior Hernando High School.
I told you what's good. Why did you say that? Alright, sit down. Do I get up there? Yes, I need a one. You would like to play? Or just sit her out? Billy, quickly run! Play in seconds. Hey, this is super cool. I don't see took it on your forehead. I'm kidding, not kidding. No, I'm still. Oh, somebody said that your friend did. That's so weird. It sounds like Ghostbusters. You're a Ghostbuster. Is this happening? Yeah. This is over. It's only 2 minutes. Riley, you're going to be here on Monday. I'm going to be down there. Did you see them spin that? It just stopped. I knew it was sticks. I knew it was that. I know it was that sometimes, but I put it over my head. Do you want me to lower him? I can lower you down off of that. Guys, I'm gonna lower Hazel down. Lower her on the fence so she can jump. I said I'm gonna lower her on the fence. They are still that teal. It looked like that. There was way more than one.
Class 7A State Championship band is asked to do it. Tina Farrell, Samuel Moore. Directors for the band include DJ Fitzgerald, Andrew Harris, David Kilo, Joseph Mooney. Additional staff include Jeremy Driver, Mason Hill, and Jacob Lawson. Your award-winning band would like to thank the following gold and platinum level sponsors for making our competition season possible. I'd like to thank Hernando, Hernando. I'd like to thank TNT Trucking, Sunrise Water Supplies, Science and Stuff, Coldwater Animal Hospital, Mr. Bruce Pruitt, SDR Trucking, Center Stage Dance, and Montgomery Plumbing. These sponsorships helped us this year to get on down the road and helped us also win the 7A State Championship. Hernando, your band will be performing tomorrow at the Bands of America competition in St. Louis, Missouri. They're getting up in the wee early hours of the morning and they're going to go to St. Louis and compete and come back Sunday morning. So keep them in your thoughts and prayers. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for the 2023 Hernando High School Marching Band.
First down sponsor, our Tiger Tunnel Crew. Our scoreboard sponsor, the Center for Family Counseling and Pediatric Therapy Center. Our pregame meal sponsor, Henry Chiropractic, and sports of all sorts for all your Tiger gear needs. Shop local, shop Hernando, go Tigers.
Welcome back to Anthony Jenkins Field at Tiger Stadium in Hernando. Second half action about to get started. Tigers with a big field goal going into halftime to make it a 14-3 ball game. Going to get the ball to start the second half here. Tyler Starnes going to go back deep into return formation for the Tigers. A couple of score updates before we get started here. DeSoto Central leads Horn Lake at halftime 8-6. And in even bigger news for your Tigers, Lewisburg leads Oxford at halftime 28-21. Oxford undefeated in district play. Lewisburg tied 2-1 with your Tigers. Tigers own the tiebreaker over Lewisburg right now, so that is a big result to keep your eye on. We'll keep you updated on that score as the night continues. But again, we're almost ready for second half action here in Hernando. 14-3. Southaven on top of your Tigers. Tigers with the ball. Proud to welcome back in the booth Heath Hopkins to take you into the second half of action here tonight.
As you mentioned, that field goal, we see the opening kickoff as we start
Heath, real quickly, we just got the update that was a career-long field goal, 46 yards from Will Ellington to close the half. Plenty of lag on it, looked great. And congrats to Will, career-long there. Look, hopefully for many more of those. That's all it takes. Length of the football.
So the Tigers trying to work the ball on the field. That defensive pressure is what you saw here in the first half. The Tigers will have to adapt to that. Run at them. Kind of take them out, bring their legs down a little bit. Let's see if that's what the Tigers are doing. See, they're attacking that edge rush on both sides. Second bait for the Tigers. Topher rolling out. He's got a receiver. Hit him in stride. Falls out. Looks like that'll be enough for a first down. That'll move the chains. 11 minutes, 22 seconds for the three. Tigers come out with a first down on their opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, Topher able to find Tyler Starnes out in the right flat there. Good for a pickup of 12. Only needed 11. As you said, Heath, first down at the 33-yard line. Tigers on the move.
Guard is pulling on that. A little bit of room. Again, that sneaky, quick defensive line is there so fast. Everybody on this defense is fast, even the linebackers.
Yeah, Heath, interesting you noted that the guard was pulling there. As we said, going into halftime, going to have to figure out something to neutralize number 4, Nathaniel Johnson, coming off that edge. Looked like maybe we're going to be pulling a guard and maybe some trap plays, some inside runs here. Something to keep Southaven on their heels, the Southaven defense on their heels and out of the backfield.
Southaven going 4 down linemen again. Great pressure once again. Pressure was picked up on the outside. Topher still keeping his feet, but nowhere to go. Chargers all in the backfield. 5 white jerseys in the backfield. Tigers did pick up that blitz on the outside. Had two guys there to pick up that blitz, but you can't block it forever. They did get loose.
Yeah, he tried to roll Topher.
Again, the officials have been on top of the calls tonight. I will say that.
Yeah, pretty fortunate there. Number 25, Terrian Hardeman, had a decent shot at an interception. The ball bounced off his hands. He wasn't able to come up with it as the ball hit the ground. Back judge was all over it, came running, pointing to the ground, noting that the pass was incomplete. Unfortunately, leaves the Tigers in 4th and long, and back goes Topher to punt once again from deep in his own territory.
I believe he's going to kick this over the ground. They're playing way up. Actually got underneath that ball. Takes a Tiger bounce.
Kind of a wobbly snap there. Topher did a great job just to get the punt away.
That's where the Chargers will take over. It's 9:18 here in the third quarter. This will be their opening possession in the second half. And Tiger defenses look great all night. It's just a couple of big plays, some gash plays that have gotten the Tigers in a little bit of trouble here and there. So once again, the Tigers will stay with that 3-down lineman, 4 linebacker set. They like to walk up those outside linebackers up to the line of scrimmage. Justin Hamlet will work his way to the line right now. Showing blitz. Falls back into coverage. Got a new quarterback back there, Brad. Going deep first play, and again, Southaven keeps trying downfield. They've had no success with that tonight. All their passes have been completed underneath. But maybe, Brad, they're going deep just to loosen up that secondary so they'll have success underneath. I haven't thought about that, but that could be the game plan. Throw deep on first down, throw underneath on downs 2 and 3.
Yeah, you're right, Heath. Did take a deep shot there. Number 2, Britton Stovall, in quarterback, looking deep there for number 11, Kamari Cross. Number 4, Ryan Taylor for the Tigers, all over it. No chance for the reception. In fact, the only legitimate shot was at Ryan potentially picking that ball off, unable to make the catch, brings up 2nd and 10 for the Chargers.
Tigers line up very tight, 2 tight ends right here. They're going to work the middle of the field, just daylight there. Tigers close up that gap, but not after the Chargers pick up 7.
Yeah, once again, just a different quarterback, a carousel of quarterbacks in the backfield for Southaven. That time, it was number 13, Cameron Jones-Maxwell, who took the snap.
3, big play right here. You got to think that the Chargers are in 2-down territory if they don't pick it up right here. I won't be shocked if they go with a pass play here and come back on 4th down and try to run. Here we go. They're going to work the middle of the field. Met in the backfield. Didn't even make the line of scrimmage. Dropped for a loss. Brad will be 4th down and 4. And now that situation changes a little bit.
Yeah, great job there.
Out the front team.
Great job there by the Tiger defense, led by number 58, Alex Davis. Got into the backfield. Looked like number 12, Camden Leslie, was in on the tackle as well. As you said, Heath, they're going to bring in the punt team here, try to pin the Tigers back deep in their own end zone. Really important for the Tigers to do something. You've got to feel like the Tigers have to be the next team to score in order to keep this game.
Oh, here we go. Here we go, Brad. Loose ball on the field. Chargers fall on it. The super tall kicker. Those long arms reach out. Grab the ball. It's a big loss there on 4th down. Could have been a nightmare situation for Southaven.
49 on the kick, fumble.
Well, Heath, sometimes you make your own breaks, and sometimes you just get fortunate breaks. And unfortunately for Southaven there, as you said, Heath, bad snap, and punter unable to handle the snap. Tigers are going to take possession at the Southaven 39-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go, 7 minutes, 52 seconds remaining here in tonight's 3rd quarter of action. Tigers need to get on the board here, and if they do, they're right back in it. And we've got a new ball game on our hands if so.
Twins to the right, Sawyer receiver to the left, up high the number. Topher's going to keep it, work the middle. Nice hold by the offensive line. Now there's a scrum that's still going slightly forward. They're going to stop forward progress right there. Looks like it's going to pick up.
Keith, you're absolutely right. That was the Merriam-Webster definition of a scrum there. All 22 players seem to be in on that play at the end there. Hernando trying to push Topher forward. Charger defense trying to get him down on the ground. Forward progress blown dead around the 35-yard line. 4-yard pickup, 2nd down, 6 yards to go for the Tigers here.
Now twin receivers to the left, one solo receiver to the right. 2 running backs in the backfield coming up back on the Tigers. Here we go. Blitz picked up. Topher's got plenty of daylight right here. Topher did not shy away from contact right there. Ran right at him. And he let him go, too. He's coming back at him next play.
Heath, I think that's what they call a scrum there. Topher just lowered his shoulder, got the best of the Southaven defender, and as you said, some kind-hearted discussion about the play there afterwards between the 2 players. Nothing dirty, nothing malicious. Both of them just giving their 100% effort. Topher got the best of him there. First down, 10 yards to go inside the 30-yard line.
I don't think Topher was telling him he was going to go to Sunday school outside.
I don't think so.
Here we go. Nice open field tackle. Devin Deans dropped in the backfield and add some room. But as soon as he got the ball handed to him, he his feet were wrapped up.
Yeah, number 15, John Campbell for Southaven, again, deep in the backfield. Managed to bring down Devin 2 yards deep in the backfield, brings up second down, 12 yards to go.
All right. Twin receivers to the left, one inside the hash mark, one outside the number. One receiver on the right. He is wide open. Makes a move. He's got a little daylight grab, trying to make something happen, and he does. Brought down around the 5-yard line. First and goal for the Tigers.
What a move by number 4, Ryan Taylor there. Made the Southaven defender miss, made him leave some undergarments on the field there. Taylor going to be brought down inside the 10-yard line. Going to be first and goal from looks like around the Southaven 8. Tigers on the move. You love to see it. Great pass and catch from Topher to Ryan there, and then a great move by Ryan. Takes the ball inside the 10-yard line. First and goal, and now we've got flags on the play.
As soon as you get first and goal, the flag comes out.
Well, they're talking. Looks like we may have a sideline warning here. Actually, going to be a timeout charged to Southaven. Illegal substitution was the call against the Tigers. Tigers had the option to take a timeout there to avoid the penalty, and that's what Coach McCann opted to do. So it's going to remain first down at the 8, and the Tigers take their first timeout in the second half there.
Gotcha. There was time left on the clock, on the play clock, because it was winding down. There was 9 seconds left on the play clock when the officials started talking to Coach McCann. Coach McCann elects to take the timeout, which is the right decision. You don't want to back up and play behind the chains on your first touchdown scoring opportunity of the night.
No, if that play happens at midfield, maybe you take the penalty and save the timeout. But when you've got the ball, only I believe this may be the first time inside the 10-yard line. Actually, no, there was one drive earlier, I believe. But first legitimate touch or second legitimate touchdown scoring threat here, you absolutely burn the timeout there to keep the 5-yard penalty from occurring.
Nick Tudor talking to the other lineman right there and getting everyone fired up. I'm not going to be shocked if they run behind Nick right here. Nick was a little bit extra expressive coming out of that timeout. Let's see if we run the ball behind number 65 right here.
And Tigers going to go with slide back number 34, Meyer Maddox, an extra blocker in there.
Man, that pressure came from everywhere. And Topher lost his head on that one.
Yeah, unfortunately, Heath, I think Topher's got to come out of the game for a play. And so it trots number 7, Big Brandon Overstreet. More than capable backup. The heir apparent, I would say, to Topher at the quarterback position here with the Hernando Tigers. Young man is built like a football player, as they say. Good-looking kid out there, number 17 again. More than capable backup, but Topher does have to come off the field for at least one play there because his helmet came off.
You know, I wouldn't be shocked here if they run his favorite passing play. Just let him lay it off. So I think it's going to take run all the way on this one. Let's see what happens. Devin Gage running back in the backfield. Yes, it will be a passing play. He's going to try to cut upfield. He's got a little room. He's going to get close to the original line of scrimmage. He's going to bring up a third down situation. They're about the 8-yard line. They might put that to 5. So, Brad, huge situation right here. If you don't get it here on third down, you can always kick the field goal and you can make it a 1-score game, but you have to get the 2-point conversion.
Well, Heath, I think the call here, depending on where the result of this play is, if it's anything outside the 2-yard line, I would expect you to see Coach McCann opt for the field goal again, as you said, to bring it within a 1-score game. But let's see, Tigers not done yet. Third down and goal from the 8.
Topher speaks pressure, has a man right there in the end zone, finds him, hits him, touchdown Tigers.
Heath, that was number 1, Saxton Douglas, wide open in the end zone. Topher did a great job avoiding the pressure in the backfield. Patient, had time to throw, finds Saxton open in the end zone. That's a Tiger touchdown. 4 minutes, 35 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Tigers looking to cut this to a 4-point game. And as you said, Heath, going back to that field goal before halftime, Tigers going to have all the momentum in this game.
Saxton Douglas just ran that seam right there. Topher extended the play with his feet wide open, caught him. Beautiful play. And Brad, the snap for number 12, Kenan Wesley. The hold for number 18, Tyler Starnes. And the kick for number 21, Will Usselton, is good. 4 minutes, 35 seconds remaining. Quarter number 3. It's a one-score ball game here in Hernando. Tigers trail 14-10, but they have all the momentum here on senior night at Anthony Jenkins Field, Tiger Stadium. And Brad, hey, everyone here got a little pep in the step. Fans are alive. Students are all on their feet right now.
Yeah, Heath, fans are back into it. Tigers have given the fans something to get back in on. Good to see it. Folks just now kind of making their way back from halftime. Again, had a wonderful band performance at halftime. Your 7A state champions. First ever 7A state champions in the state of Mississippi did a great job performing at halftime. Got a chance to honor the band seniors as well. Well-deserved recognition for that crew. But fans just now making their way back to their seats, treated to a nice opening drive there for the Tigers. And, correction, not opening drive, but a nice drive there by the Tigers. Again, he cut this to a 14-10 game.
We've seen a lot of sky kicks right here. Let's see what the Tigers do. Yeah, they're going to sky here again. They're not kicking deep. They're staying away from the return to the softball. Running all the way across the field, so he ran 48 yards to pick up 4.
More like 12, but yeah, he ran across the entire length of the football field there, fielded the ball around the 20, forced out of bounds on the other side of the field around the 32, 33-yard line. That's where Southaven takes over, first down and 10 yards to go. And hopefully you see a rejuvenated Tiger defense out there, a little pep in their step. And I look forward to Tigers pinning their ears back, putting pressure on Southaven, getting this ball back and taking the lead in this game.
Opening play for the Chargers is right up the middle. Tigers are going for the shrimp, just right there. That'll move the chains here.
Justin almost got that football. He was within a hair of stripping that ball from behind the Charger running back. Instead, it's a healthy gain. Moves the sticks, first down, 10 yards to go, just inside midfield.
Chargers, once again, they've seen something right up there, up the middle. And they're working the middle of that offensive line. Or right behind that offensive line. They see something in the Tiger defense
Now that was number 3, Derek Sykes, who's already got 2 touchdowns on tonight, on the game tonight. Almost had number 3 there. The Tigers did a great job tackling him, bringing him down from behind. Again, revolving door at quarterback for Southaven now. Number 2, Britton Stovall back at quarterback. He gives handoff to number 41, Corey Collier. Collier met by a host of Tigers. Picks up around 4 yards on the play. Going to bring up second down and 6.
So once again, just like the very first possession tonight, for the Chargers, they're staying on the ground, run that 2 tight end set, and they're working between the Tigers. Once again, they're working between the tackles. They're going up the middle. They're having some success right there, but hey, this is a 3rd down situation.
Yeah, and Corey Collier again, second carry in a row there. Going to be just shy of the first down, 3rd down and 2. Big 3rd down for the Tiger defense here. Get a stop here, force Southaven to make a decision and see if we can't get the ball back and take the lead in this game. And again, 3rd down 2 for the Chargers.
Tigers going with the shift. Chargers do not jump this time. Quarterback keeper. And he squeezes through. I thought he was met on the line of scrimmage. But he slips through. Forward progress is going to that really good chance. So now we've got a situation where it's still first and 10 for Southaven. So they're going to be marking the 12-yard line. So they can pick up the first down inside the 5.
Yeah, initial surge by the Tiger defense there had Stovall bottled up, and he was able to, as you said, he squeezed through and pick up 3 or 4 yards. Good to move the chains, first down and 10.
They're right in the middle. Everything's been up the middle every single play. That's the 6th play of the drive. welcome home to the tackles.
Well, I'm going to tell you, number 34, Meyer Maddox got his money's worth there on that hit. He stuck the Southaven running back pretty hard, not before he got an 8-yard gain inside the Tiger 5.
Work in the middle, tripped up.
Heath, that's the third or fourth consecutive play where they've run to that right side of the line. Southaven's seen a favorable matchup on that side, something they're trying to exploit. Wouldn't be surprised to see a fifth run to that side here.
Play 8 of the drop, and then right here. Oh, bent the backfield. Tigers, oh, he slips away.
Wow.
Very unfortunate right there. Very unfortunate. Looks like they had him stopped in the backfield. Slips away and hits pavement. Tough break for the Tigers.
Yeah, he had a great shot at bringing him down for a loss, actually. Not just no gain, but actually a loss. Again, as you said, unable to wrap up. And into the end zone, go the Chargers up now 20-10 over the Tigers. Pending extra point here. Number 49, Will Brooks, into the game to attempt this extra point to make it a 21-10 ball game.
Extra point is good. 1 minute, 46 seconds remaining, quarter number 3. 21-10, Southaven. And Brad right there. 8-play drive. Started at the 32. Southaven ran between the tackles all 8 plays.
Yeah, nothing fancy there, Heath. Just good old-fashioned line 'em up football. Our best against your best. And Southaven able to take the ball down, extended the drive a couple of times on 3rd down, and punched into the end zone again to great answer by Southaven. Again, Tigers had all the momentum, had just made it a 14-10 ball game, and that was a fantastic answer by Southaven. Now it's on the Tigers to do the same and get back in position where this is a one-score contest again.
So 11-point lead right now for the Chargers. Southaven kicking game has not been the strongest.
Heath, quite honestly, I think their kicking game is fine, but when you have a guy like Will Usselton on the team, most other kickers are going to pale in comparison. I'll just be quite honest with you. Absolutely nothing wrong with the Southaven kicking game, but when you got a superstar like Will Usselton and his teammates on the kicking staff, and also, give a shout out to number 19, Vincent Walters, who's been handling kickoff duties all year. He's done a great job tonight as well.
Ball received at the 28. Forced out at the 34. Tigers will take over there.
Good to see Clayton Williams out there again. Recall Heath, he was banged up a little bit earlier. Glad to see him back out there contributing. And he's out there for first play of the possession here. Going to be split out wide left.
So one receiver to the left, hands to the right. Backs in the backfield, both on the same side. Rolls to that side, got pressure behind. Gets the ball away past the line of scrimmage.
Somewhat
A bit of a Brett Favre underhand toss.
Yeah, somewhat of a Patrick Mahomes, Brett Favre hybrid there. They're not going to call intentional grounding. He was outside the box. The pass did make it past the line of scrimmage. So even though, and there was a receiver in the area, so all 3 boxes checked, no intentional grounding, incomplete pass, 2nd down, 10 yards to go for the Tigers.
Trips to the left, one receiver very far right.
Heath, I'm not sure who the intended receiver was, but I know that ball was doing about 75 miles an hour when it passed in front of us there. That was a rocket off of the arm of Topher there.
Stay the same formation. Trips to the left, so receiver to the right. Topher trying to make something happen with his legs. Works his way out. Finds a receiver, got him, hit him. Pass complete. That will be a first down at midfield.
Heath, vintage Topher Jones there, keeps the play alive with his legs, extends it long enough, evades 2 tacklers, had him in their clutches. Topher able to spin away and find Tyler Starnes across the middle at midfield. First down for the Tigers. Tigers on the move here. Just exactly what you expect out of your senior leader, Topher Jones.
Going back to 4 down linemen. Actually, 3 down linemen. No, that's 4 down linemen. They got the 3 back behind us. They're in the 4th set. They are good.
Number 30, Brady Clancy in there, and he was met almost immediately. Didn't have time to react to the defenders at all. 3-yard loss on the play, 2nd and 13. Again, just right in his face. Almost took the handoff out of Topher Jones's hands there. They were so far in the backfield so quickly.
This might be the last play of the third quarter. It's going to be a pass play. Topher again, sitting it, but now probably going to be a hold. Topher works his way, picks up the first down, then there's a flag.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy call to make there, Heath. I think everybody in the stadium saw that one, unfortunately. Tried to pick the blitz up and just got sideways with the defender, grabbed him, prevented him from making the tackle. That's going to be an automatic hold every time. Heath, I'm not sure what's going on here. I don't think this is going to be a hold.
So tack 15 on. So it was a 2nd and 13. Topher picked up 14, but maybe there's going to face mask. He just pointed the wrong way.
All right, so the play is going to stand, and then we're going to have the 15-yard penalty.
Oh, he's pointing the other way.
It is going to be a first down. I'm confused, Heath. I'm not going to lie to you.
They shouldn't have moved the ball. He went 2 yards past the first down marker, maybe more. So it should be 15 yards from there.
Against Southaven.
Now they're marking it off. There's the mark off. I think they're going to be about 1 yard to 3 off on this mark off.
Heath, it's favorable yardage for the Tigers. We'll take it. Not sure exactly how all that shakes out.
Actually, Captain Brad, I think they got it right. I think they got it right there.
All right, we've got confirmation in the booth here. They got it right. I personally think we're giving the officials far too much credit here tonight. It goes against everything in my nature to do so, but we've got confirmation that the officials nailed that one, so good for them. First down, 10 yards to go for the Tigers.
All right, last play of the 3rd quarter. Going to the end zone's got a man. Oh, slips through his hands. Through the double coverage, had a step, the very small window. Ball was put in there and just missed right there.
Heath, what a beautiful pass from Topher there. Tight spiral, low trajectory. Only person in the field that could catch it was Ryan Taylor. As you said, he just a tad bit overthrown, slips through his hands. But what a beautiful football throw. Topher really showing off all the tools in his war chest tonight. He's shown you his legs already, showed you his arm right there, and really playing like the senior leader you expect him to be right now.
1.4 seconds, so this will be the last play of the 3rd quarter. There's a penalty. Pass falls incomplete, and that will end quarter number 3. So the Tigers are driving right now. They'll be facing a 3rd and 10. And we start action back up in the 4th quarter. 21-10 Southaven. The officials are marking end of quarter, so there it is. It's official. We're heading into the 4th quarter. The defense has looked great so far tonight. They did give up a touchdown on that last drive, but defense is looking solid for the second half.
Yeah, tale of 2 halves so far. Love to see the Tigers convert here deep in Southaven territory. Love to see them come away with points. Going to face a 3rd down and long as we start the 4th quarter. But great game so far. Exactly what you would expect from 2 teams that have a long history, as we noted, 35th all-time meeting between these 2 programs, and history that goes all the way back to the first year that Southaven was a school in 1972. John Grisham, class of 1972, Southaven High School graduate.
And Coach Otis McCord was there in 1972.
He was there when the doors opened. The great, legendary Coach Otis McCord. Heath, an interesting tidbit that not a lot of people know. Did you know that Coach McCord was a twin?
I did. His brother's name was Otis.
That's absolutely correct.
Otis and Otis.
So when you say, a lot of people would say about Coach Otis McCord, who was one of the best men in the world, who I absolutely looked up to and was just an absolute great man, gave his life to Southaven High School in service, and just an absolutely great man. But a lot of people would claim that when they made Coach McCord, they broke the mold, but literally they did not, because there was one just like him. Otis and Otis, twin brothers.
I'll tell you a funny story about Coach Otis McCord right after this play. 3rd and 10 for the Tigers. Here we go. Topher trying to buy some time again. Looking, trying to find something. No, he did find something. Beautiful play. Pass complete to number 1, Saxton Douglas once again. Saxton and Topher have a little magic going on here in the second half.
Heath, I tell you what, I'm not sure how he does it. Looked like for certain he was going to be brought down for the loss. Next thing you know, he's standing up, he's looking down the field, cool, calm, and collected.
Yeah, that's where I was about to go with. Very cool in that play.
Finds Saxton Douglas open. Saxton with a great catch. Ball was a little bit high, floated on Topher. Can't blame him for that with all the pressure he was under. But Saxton did a great job bringing the ball in. The Tigers have the ball inside the 10-yard line. 1st and goal from the 9. Looking to get a touchdown here to make this a 21-17 ball game.
Funny story about this before.
The biggest Ole Miss fan.
And he had season tickets to 4 tickets altogether, and 4 seats in front of him. To learn he was season tickets, he would go by himself to his radio and sprawl out and would not let anybody sit in the seats. Someone would try to sneak in there. He would show the tickets to the league. He had to put his feet in the seats in front of him and sprawl out and see the stands.
And they were box seats, Heath. I know exactly where you're going with this. Back when box seats at Vaught Hemingway consisted of the only chairbacks in the stadium at the time. Of course, now Vaught Hemingway is a palace for college football, as most SEC stadiums are these days. Looks like Topher's going to be brought down for a big loss here. Chargers get after him and drop him at the 25. They're going to say his forward progress was dead at the 20-yard line. But going to bring up 3rd down and goal from the 20-yard line. Great memories of Coach Otis McCord, a legend in DeSoto County and at Southaven High School.
Southaven, DeSoto Central play the Otis McCord Classic every year.
Love to see that. Love to see any way that you can honor that man in DeSoto County is worthy. He's worthy of that honor. Lost a great man a few years back. Was certainly saddened to hear the news when my dad passed along the information that Coach McCord had passed. Just a great man and a guy who loved DeSoto County and the city of Southaven and Southaven High School specifically.
If you ever read the book Bleachers by John Bishop, he talked about Brake Field, which is described as Roscoe Field. He talked about a coach living in the field house, and Coach Otis McCord lived in a trailer beside the field house. So it's kind of funny that Coach Rabbit in the book Bleachers is basically Coach McCord. He even described him as a tall, lanky.
6, 5, 6, ready.
And Heath, I'm going to hit you with even more trivia, and to our listeners out there, I hope you indulge us. We're taking a bit of a trip down memory lane here, remembering the great Coach Otis McCord. But Heath, you mentioned the trailer that he lived in. My grandfather actually sold him that trailer. So the rabbit hole just gets deeper here. But again, I apologize to our listeners as we take a trip down memory lane, but certainly a man worthy of remembering. And we'll get back to football here. Tigers going to line up. It's going to be 3rd down and goal from the 20-yard line in Southaven. Charger defense trots back out on the field. 10 minutes, 30 seconds remaining here in the contest. 21-10. Southaven and Tigers threatening here in the 4th quarter.
Topher looking, escapes a big hit, trying to find anything. He's looking, hit as he's thrown. Man, you know, Topher has taken a ton of hits tonight. I was going to mention that earlier. We had that Concord collective pass. But he's taken hit after hit after hit. And when they came and got in his face on that one play. He stayed in there, feet locked, and just rifled the ball downfield. Actually put a little touch pass on it to complete that pass. But that says a lot. After you get hit over and over and over, sometimes quarterbacks start floating the ball. Start slinging it.
No, unfortunately, it looks like I can get an intentional grounding call here. It's going to be lost down at the spot of the foul.
I disagree with the call because he's hit throwing the ball.
Yeah, it's kind of squishy there. I could absolutely see it go either way there. Heath, to your point, he was hit throwing the ball, but I think it's actually the right call there. Again, Topher running for his life. No different from being sacked.
Brad, I'm completely disagreeing.
All right. Wouldn't be the first time, Heath. We've known each other some 40 years now. Would certainly not be the first time we've disagreed.
I'm with the home team, folks in the stands on that one. If he's not touched, he's delivering that pass downfield. He got hit by delivering that pass. So right now, Topher will step up, throws a strike. Here we go. Doesn't make it, gets down, almost back to the original line of scrimmage.
Yeah, found Tyler Starnes, one of his favorite targets, but it's going to go down as a turnover on down. Southaven going to take over at their own 14-yard line, just over 10 minutes remaining in the game. Southaven did a great job there, constant pressure on Topher in the backfield, in his face, forced him to scramble, and not letting him have time to throw the ball. The passes that he has completed have been out of his pure athletic ability, born out of his pure athletic ability and the ability to scramble and stay on his feet and get the pass away. Once again, Britton Stovall in a quarterback for the Chargers.
10-12 on the clock. It looks like the Chargers are going to do what they did last drive. They're just going to run it up the middle. They're just begging the Tigers to stop it.
So again, one of the three quarterbacks that Southaven is using. He's handing off to number 13, Cameron Jones-Maxwell, who's also played quarterback tonight. If you define quarterback as the guy who receives the snap from center.
I believe that's going to be able to move the chance that it does. First and 10 for the Chargers. And Brad, I'll be shocked if the Chargers run outside of the tackles right here.
Well, right now they don't have to. They're having success running the ball right up the middle. And if they can keep doing that, they're going to melt away a lot of this remaining 9 minutes and 35 seconds in the game here. Once again, right up the middle, Cameron Jones-Maxwell, 5-6 yards. Chewing up the ground, chewing up that clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock, goes the clock. Tiger defense needs to get a stop here quickly.
The left of the center or the right of the center? Because they're definitely keeping it between the tackles.
Yeah, I'd be surprised here if it's anything but that. Tigers are going to load up the center of the line here. 3 defensive linemen.
Oh, we got a pass play. Did not see that one coming.
Well, he made that one right before halftime, but we both swung and missed on that play. Surprisingly, Southaven throws the ball out to the left. And going to bring up third down, and looks like around 5 yards for the Chargers. Now they go back to the ground up the middle.
All right. Tigers get a stop here. So it's 4th down. They're deep in their territory right here. Will they go for it? Eddie Stevenson has been known to try things.
Looks like he's going to trot the punter out there.
And it's one of those situations that if you don't kick it here and go for it, you left the door open. Here, if you kick it, it'll make them earn it. As we mentioned earlier in the broadcast, the further you make a team drive down the field, the more chance they have to make a mistake. So with that, Chargers are going to play field position.
He's going to have a false start here. A little bit too much motion, too much movement on the Chargers. They're going to back them up 5 yards.
All right,
And what that's going to do, Heath, that's critical because now what that does, that allows the Tiger defense to put in the punt rush team rather than the punt safe team. Absolutely.
And there they go.
And they're going to get to it. I thought they were going to get to it.
All right, we got a return. He's got daylight, Brad. He's got daylight. Here he goes. He's got room. Trying to takes a hit, stays on his feet. Does step out of bounds at the 38. What a great return. That will fire up the crowd.
Yeah, that was Tyler Starnes taking the punt in the neighborhood of his own 36-yard line. Takes it across midfield. Looked like the punter was going to deliver a big hit and actually almost kind of missed Tyler. Tyler put the spin move on him. And they're going to say that he stepped out of bounds at around the 38-yard line. That's going to be a return of 26 yards for Tyler. Tigers in business in Southaven territory, 38-yard line, first down, 10 yards to go, 8 minutes, 1 second remaining here in tonight's game.
Tigers need to work fast. Clock is now becoming an issue for the Tigers. Topher looking. Topher has a man right there. Positive yards. Pick up at about 7.
Heath, okay, that was just a towel, a yellow.
Before the snap?
Okay, yellow. I saw the yellow out there, thought maybe it might be a flag, but that was just a yellow Hernando Tiger towel. Now safely tucked back in the waistband of number 13, Brady Clancy.
Trips to the left, one Sylvie Seaver to the right. We'll throw underneath again. He's got room, Brad.
Here he goes.
He brought down inside the 5, Brad. Great play right there. Tyler Starnes once again with a great punt return right there, wiggling his way down the field. Tigers need to work fast here.
Yeah, 31-yard gain. Again, as you said, he's going to be inside the 3-yard line. First and goal, Tigers. Looking at the sideline, get the play in. See if we can punch it in here. And again, we've got a ball game on our hands if we can.
Topher taking it up the middle. And lands in the milk of honey. Touchdown, Tigers. Brad, 7 minutes, 6 seconds remaining. That drive took all of, less than a minute. Took them 54 seconds on the drive.
Yeah, Heath, exactly what the doctor ordered, exactly what Coach Steve McCann dialed up. Love to see it. You called it Topher on the keeper all the way. It was confirmed when he moved number 13, Brady Clancy, up to his side rather than in the pistol formation. Tigers look like they're going to go for 2 here. That would cut it to a 3-point game. With a kicker like Will Ussington, this could be a key 2-point play here.
I'm not going to be shocked if we see a little pop pass right here. Let's see what happens. Oh, ball's on the ground. Topher picks it up. He's got room. He's going to make it in. Brad, it's a 3-point ball game. He's got 7 minutes, 6 seconds left.
I'm not sure what the play call was going to be there. It was a bad snap to Topher. Topher able to pick up the ball and run it around the left side. I think that play was designed to go to the right. Not sure exactly what the Tigers were going to do there. It may have been actually a jet sweep as number 1, Saxton Douglas, was in motion, speedily in motion across the formation. But again, Topher did a great job, picks the ball up, gets into the end zone, 2-point conversion, 7 minutes, 6 seconds remaining here in the contest. Southaven leads your Tigers 21-18. We got ourselves a ball game on our hands.
Well, earlier in the game, for those thinking you go for 2 or not, I'm a firm believer you never go for 2 unless you absolutely have to. Don't start chasing points early in the game. I think that's where a lot of coaches mess up, even in the NFL. Don't chase points. It doesn't matter what the sheet says. Just kick the extra point, keep playing. When you get forced into a situation where you have to go for 2, then obviously you do it. But if you don't have to, there's no reason to chase the points. Keep the extra points going. Right there, the Tigers had to do it. They had to chase the points and get it to a 1-score game. So they brought us a 3-point ball game. Brad, who's got the better kicker? Hernando does.
Yeah, when it comes down to the kicking game, it's advantage Tigers. Certainly. Number 19, Vincent Walters in on the kickoff here.
1, 3, 1, 2, come on.
And he tried to do an onside kick there and didn't get all of it. The Tigers recover the ball, but unfortunately not outside the 10-yard margin that's required. And So that's going to be Southaven ball at the Tiger 42-yard line. Gutsy call. I like the call. Gutsy call. Trying to make something happen. Playing from behind all night long. I like to see the aggressiveness. Now you're going to have to ask your defense to step up and make a play here. Again, your spot Southaven, good field position. You're spotting a powerful offense field position that they don't necessarily need to be successful. But you're going to put the ball, put the game in the hands of your defense right now. See if they can respond and get a turnover for you.
Well, right there, you got all the momentum. If you get the onside kick, you're not giving Southaven a chance to win the game. Heaven forbid if they got to play from behind. We've seen Southaven not have hardly any success passing. They ran to the outside. So there you go.
Yeah, that was number 41, Corey Collier. He's their speed back there. Got the ball, carried it around the left side, picked up the first down, about a 15-yard gain, down to the Tiger 27-yard line, first down and 10.
Oh, quarterback was not ready for that snap. Busted play right there, so it'll bring up second and ball.
Good awareness there by Caleb Hickman. Busted play. A lot of times those can turn into successful plays because they're so awkward. But great job by Caleb Hickman to stay at home there and bring the Charger runner down. Only a yard gain. Second down, 9 yards to go. Clock ticking here. Just over 6 minutes remaining in tonight's contest.
Yeah, the Chargers had that nightmare snap on their opening drive of the game. The ball got loose and the recovered. So 3-down lineup for the Tigers. You're seeing the 3-4s they've done all season. Tigers hold right here. It's going to be a third and long situation, Brad. Oh, here we go. A little extracurricular activity. No flags have been thrown.
Well, I'll tell you what, how many times tonight have the Tigers been within a hair, an inch of stripping the football away from the Charger running backs? Right there, Justin Hammett, again, had his hands in there on the ball, not able to strip it. Third down and 7. Big play here for the Tiger defense.
Oh, confusion in the backfield, busted play. It's going to bring up a fourth down situation, and I got a feeling we're going to see Southaven do this.
Yeah, no sense in punting the ball here. I don't know that Southaven has the kicking game to try a field goal here. I think you're probably going to see them run as much clock out as they can, run this down to 4 minutes and 30 seconds. And, of course, I couldn't be more wrong as they hurry to the line of scrimmage here.
Let's see if they go to the left side. 3 of the 4 plays have been to the left side so far on this drive. And then the left side. And he is stopped. Tigers hold right there. Oh no, they gave him the left foot spot instead of the right foot spot. That's going to move the chains. Wow.
From our vantage point, it's kind of blocked a little bit there, but I think he did actually on second effort there, kept his legs moving, was able to get past the sticks there. Crucial first down pickup by the Chargers. Most importantly, they've run another couple of minutes off. We're now down to 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Clock may be one of the biggest factors in the game here right now.
They didn't want to, but they had to.
Yeah, as we talked about when it happened, that was the right call, but you hate to see it because now you're going to miss that timeout possibly.
Timeouts are so valuable, especially in the second half, and this is the perfect example of that. Had to burn a timeout, an illegal substitution. Second and 7. They need a stop.
Here we go, get that quick.
6 play.
Active Tigers linebacking crew there.
Ooh, back in the backfield. Tried to strip him, bring him down, belly to back suplex.
Boy, I tell you, lead the charge there. Big number 52, Kyle Weathers, and number 12, Cannon Leslie, ultimately brings the Charger player down. We do have an injured Tiger on the field. Don't yet have a... It looks like Well, I'm not going to speculate there. Thought I had a number, but don't have one yet. But more importantly, big stop for the Tiger defense. They're going to bring up a 3rd down and 6 yards here for the Chargers. 3 minutes and 11 seconds. He remarked earlier about how the clock seemed to move slow. Now it doesn't seem to stop. Every time we look up, another 60 seconds has run off, it seems like. And just every second valuable here. Again, continue to be concerned looking at the Tiger player that's down.
That's something I've noticed here with Chargers plays. The first 4 plays of this drive, 3 were to the left, 1 was to the right. Here in the last 4, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. The last 2 of them to the right. So, situation where Tigers have got to figure something out on the ground. But right now, Chargers are having a variety on the ground, but they are definitely keeping it between the tackles.
Keith, I think the biggest thing here is the clock is going to start as soon as the injured player, and now the official winds the clock.
They can take their time, but it doesn't work if they want to. They want to snap it. Well, quarterback's going to get at the clock. He's got his hands on his hips. And the flag comes in.
We have a false start.
That will stop the clock.
That'll stop the clock. Most importantly, it's going to move the Chargers back 5 yards. I didn't see movement there. Must have been the receiver.
That's what I was thinking. It had to be the receiver because I didn't see any movement as well. So I think the receiver must have adjusted his feet or something there on the outside. Either he finished or something. Don't know what happened, but something happened.
We'll take it.
Well, the clock's back moving again.
Wow, I didn't think that. I thought on the offensive penalty.
I agree.
Well, maybe not.
Pass almost intercepted.
Well,
that does stop the clock.
That was the first pass of the evening by number 2, Britton Stovall. Left-handed pass there. Stovall, the left-hander, had a couple of big runs. First pass we've seen from him tonight, I believe. Southaven going to send the field goal unit out here. Going to try to make this a 6-point game, 24-18.
Oh, watch for the fake here. Oh, play a regular defense.
And it looks like that's exactly what the Tigers are going to do.
He kicked it. It's away. I think it's to the right. No good. Right.
Kick is no good. Heath had plenty of leg. He really got a lot of leg into that one. But as you noted, the ball kind of hooked off to the right of the left-footed kicker. Number 49, Will Brooks. Big break for the Tigers. And they're going to take over first down. 2 minutes and 38 seconds remaining. Crucial drive coming up here. This is what it's all about, Heath.
It really is. You got one timeout in your back pocket. 2 minutes, 38 seconds remaining here in the 4th quarter. Tigers are in do-or-die situation right now.
Tell you what, Heath, there's nobody I'd rather have a quarterback than Topher Jones in this situation, though. You can absolutely bank on that.
2:38 on the clock. We're at the 20-yard line. Topher takes the ball, shotgun formation. Missed his receiver, threw a little bit behind him. That will stop the clock at 2:34. 4 seconds ran off. 2nd down and 10 for the Tigers. So, Brad, here we go. This is what you do in the backyard when you're playing. This is always fun. This is what movies are made about. These will be stories that will be told at reunions for many years to come. Well, will the Tigers be able to do it?
We can certainly hope so, Heath. Hopefully got a storybook ending ahead of us here. We'll see. 2nd down and 10.
Pass to the outside, working his way. He's got a little running room. Spins his way past the 30th flag on the ground. Let's see what happens.
No indication yet. Looks like it's going to be against the Chargers. Could be a face mask here. Not sure exactly. Got to have a first down regardless. We're going to mark off yardage here. Looks like it's going to be a 5-yard penalty. I did not see the referee's indication. but at the end of the run, must have been a 5-yard face mask. Regardless, Tigers have the ball at the 36-yard line, first down, 10 yards to go, 2 minutes, 26 seconds remaining. 21-18, Southaven leads. Tigers on the move.
All right, here we go. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. One running back in the backfield and staying in the block. Topher working his way. He's got daylight, Brad. He's got daylight. The referee was in his way. He stays on his feet. If the referee is not in his way, he can get to the outside and go for days.
A 12th defender for the Southaven Chargers just popped up there wearing a black and white striped shirt. Referee absolutely, I don't think, certainly not anything malicious, not implying that. Referee's just doing his job out there, but had he not been in the way, Topher might take that one to the house.
What's the heart rate of that referee right now?
I don't know. I would be scared if I saw Topher Jones running at me, that's for sure.
Here we go. Topher finds his receiver in the flat. Pass falls incomplete.
He's looking for Tyler out in the right flat there. I'll tell you what, that's a very, very long pass to throw for an only medium gain there. You open yourself up to potential interception there.
Plenty of time for the Tigers. Minute 50 here, so you don't have to be in a rush.
Remember, you've already got a kicker, Heath, who has a 46-yard field goal on the night. You know he's got the leg. Very little wind here. Flag in the north end zone. Falling limp right now.
It's been a while since I've seen overtime football at the high school level, but if I'm not mistaken, you put the ball on the 10-yard line, and it's a 10-yard fight. Flags come in from all directions on that play. That will stop the clock. Brad, this might be against the Tigers.
That's going to be a hold against the Tigers. It's going to be a 10-yard penalty. Unless Coach Evan Stevens determines to decline the penalty, but no, I think he's going to accept it. Going to remain second down. Right now, Heath, the number of downs is critical there. Actually, a break, because that was going to be an incomplete pass for the Tigers. You know, I think Coach Stevenson had a decision to make there. We could have been looking at 3rd and 10. Instead, now he's going to be looking at 2nd and 20. Tigers move back on the other side of midfield at their own 44-yard line. Again, second down and 20. 1 minute, 46 seconds remaining here. 21-18, Southaven leads.
The safeties are 20 and 24 yards off the ball for Southaven. So here we go. Topher looking downfield, will not escape that pressure. Brought down in the backfield. And now it's going to be a 3rd and super long situation. Brad, you don't have to pick up everything right here, but you do need to get a little bit.
Yeah,
or a lot of it.
You got to get this to a manageable 4th down situation if you're not able to pick up the first down. Keegan Caldwell, number 27, did a great job there for Southaven, getting into the backfield, getting his arms around Topher, and getting him on the ground. Again, 3rd down and long.
You might send the 3 receivers to the right downfield and send the running back out of the backfield downfield behind them, but nope, they're going to go underneath, and you got some of it back. So there you go. That's kind of what you want. Now it is 4th and manageable, 4th and 14. Brad, sometimes you'll see that they'll send local receivers on one side, they'll send them all deep on go routes, and they'll have one guy run underneath. And then that guy underneath will get the ball, and he's got a lot of room to work. Usually he gets you the fastest guy on the field. You just hope that he can make pay dirt anywhere and get positive yards, or as many positive yards as he can. So now, 4th and 14. And Tigers are going to do is the ball will be placed at midfield. The ball will be at the 50, 4th and 14. We're under a minute, 56.8 seconds. You're down by 3. You're down by 3. So if you can pick up this first down, if you get one more first down, Brad, you're in field goal range. But right now, you've got to get 14 yards on this play.
Well, unfortunately, you just called your last time. I'd had to call your last time. You absolutely have to save the clock and take the opportunity to talk about what you're going to do on this 4th down. This is the ball game. Tigers don't convert here. Southaven takes over. Tigers can't stop the clock. So unless Southaven would somehow turn the ball over, which you would expect them to go to victory formation and just put it on a knee after that, Southaven's going to survive this. You got to pick this up right here. Big down, 4th down, 14 yards. Here's your ball game.
Brody Martin back to the backfield. Here we go. Here's Topher. Rolling to his left. Got his man. Yeah, he's all over him. He is all over him. That should be a flag. That is a missed call. There was plenty of contact before the ball got there. That absolutely should have been a penalty.
Heath, I'm not going to disagree with you on that one. We had a disagreement earlier on a call that I thought was the right call. You disagreed, but I'm in full agreement with you on that one. That was absolutely defensive pass interference, and you really hate to see that happen because he would have had the first down on the catch had he been able to bring the ball in. Instead, the ball's going to go over on down. Southaven's going to take over. They're going to put this one on a knee and salt this one away. Tigers cannot stop the clock here. 50.7 seconds remaining. 21-18 Southaven lead. Again, they go to victory formation.
The official on the sideline is putting his hand up to the coach, but you missed the call. You absolutely missed it. I hate to call out an official because I know he's absolutely doing his best. They have called a great game all night tonight, but they absolutely missed that call. Blew it, kicked it. 25 seconds on the clock. The play clock will be turned off after this snap. There's the knee, and no one can stop the clock. That's going to be it. Brett, you hate to end that, especially on senior night, a call like that.
Yeah, that was a tough one to swallow. Credit to Southaven, they played a great game. Credit to the Tigers for fighting back, played from behind the entire game. Again, you hate to see a play come down or a game come down to something like that. But again, sometimes you make the breaks, sometimes the breaks don't go your way. Southaven's going to go to 2-7 on the year. Hernando's going to fall to 4-5, more importantly 2-2 in district play. Just got confirmation, Heath, that Oxford did beat Lewisburg. Lewisburg led 28-21. Oxford won the game 35-28, so they will remain alone in first place. Lewisburg will move to 3-1 district, and Hernando will now fall 2-2 in district play, and will be alone in third place in Region 7-1A.
Well, it was a great football game. Everyone got their money's worth to the very end. You know, and sadly, the Tigers had opportunities earlier in the game. Got stopped on the goal line. There was a situation where a pass was complete. Receiver fell down. The invisible green turf monster got him. He could have walked into the end zone. They weren't able to convert there. And Brad, it's just one of those things where the Tigers fought so incredibly hard all night, and they didn't get many breaks. They fought the entire way, but Steve McCann's got to tell his team that they did a phenomenal job. This was a tough football game for both sides. And look, Southaven out-athleted Hernando in many positions tonight, and Hernando had every chance to win this game. That is great coaching. That is phenomenal coaching. And the Tigers just fell short.
Yeah, Tigers showed great resolve tonight. Fell down early and managed to fight back and make this a game where you have, unfortunately, a play like happened right before the end of the game there that determines the outcome. But credit to Coach Steve McCann and his Tiger team for fighting back, making this a ball game. All you could ask for in terms of entertainment. But the hard-fought game, unfortunately, did not go the way of the Tigers. Southaven comes out on top. And again, most importantly, Tigers fall 2-2 in district play, now alone in third place in the district, in the region, at 2-2. Crucial game at Oxford next week. If you go and you win that, you get Lewisburg, who I believe they've already played. I believe it's going to be Lewisburg and DeSoto Central next week, because I know that DeSoto Central or Lewisburg and Oxford played tonight, so I believe it's going to be Lewisburg and DeSoto Central. I know Lewisburg already beat Port Lake, who is the other district team, other region team there. So you got to go to Oxford. Oxford obviously going to be a great matchup, great challenge. They're a very, very good team. Again, won tonight over Lewisburg, 35-28. And you're going to have a tall task in front of you, but I know Coach McCann is going to talked to his team this week, and he's going to coach them up. He's going to have them ready to play on the road next week. Going to be a little bit chillier next weekend. Be what they call football weather next weekend. And I know the Tigers are going to come out and be ready to go.
Well, Brad, the Chargers will get on the bus and take that 19-minute, 13-mile drive back to Southaven. They're in the Carriage Hill subdivision of Southaven. They will celebrate this victory. Brook Hollow, Colonial Hills, Carriage Hills, Greenbrook will celebrate it all through the night. And the Tigers, unfortunately, have fallen just short in senior. And for those seniors, again, excellent coached game. Stephen Camp made the adjustments, made things happen, got the stuff done, just didn't get any breaks. The only break they got was on that first drive of Southaven when they had the bad snap. And, the Tigers stopped it, they got on the ball, but had so many things go against them. They kept fighting and had a chance to win.
Yeah, Heath, you're right. Only got the one break on the night. Unfortunately, we're not able to capitalize on it, which is probably the most important aspect of that. They weren't able to capitalize on that. Could have gotten out to an early lead, but unfortunately weren't able to do so. Fell behind in the game again, played from behind all game long, but they never quit. You didn't expect them to, and they certainly didn't. And disappointing loss here as we watch the team out at around the 25-yard line, huddled around Coach McCann. He's addressing the team right now. A lot of dejected Tiger players out there, but you can't be disappointed in the effort that they put forth tonight.
No, absolutely. Brad, it's going to wrap it up for the night here for the game this evening on senior night. It's going to wrap it up for us this season. Kids on down the road, but tonight the Chargers get the victory on the road against the Hernando Tigers. That's where it was and forever. Southaven 21, Hernando 18. We want to thank everybody for tuning in and watching high school football here at Anthony Jennings Field, Tiger Stadium. For Brad Bush, I'm Heath Hopkins. So long, everybody.